Welcome back to Bally Poker Live, high stakes poker cash game right here in the heart of Los Angeles, California. I'm Buck Whitman, joined with my co-host Liliana Flop Arrow Poker.
What up?
How y'all doing today? We are five-handed right now. We are playing 50-100. We have absolute demons at the table.
Let's
Phil,
go.
the Unabomber, Locke, sitting in 4, buying in for his customary 8888. It's the number of the Angels. New player to the stream, we have Dottie.
When we went 1-0
He's buying in for 10K today.
Yeah, actually, I've watched England lose every World Cup.
And then we got KA over here. He's been playing a bunch on the stream the last couple of weeks. And he's been swinging around. So excited to see how he does today. He's buying in for 10K. Fan favorite, Dan the Man, buying in for 14.5K.
Oh, but Dan doesn't have his glasses today.
Yeah, he looks different. He looks like he's ready to fight.
He is. Mark the Shark Cutter.
Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark buying in for 21K, sitting in his customary 9 position, wearing his red hat. He's looking pretty fly.
He is. What, do you know why he likes seat 9?
I was on for the...
I don't know the exact reason. To tell you the truth, 9 is a weird one for the cameras. Phil usually likes 6, but today he's sitting in 4.
Okay, he's changing it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he does. He likes the TV seats.
He likes
4,
the
5,
TV
6.
seats.
I respect it. He's as
4,
he should.
5, 6, 8 is really good too. 8 is one of the best. But Dottie's new. He's an Irishman.
Let's go. I could tell by the green.
I said you're wearing your country's colors today, and he actually didn't say much, but
He didn't. He said okay.
he's like, yeah.
Yeah, bounty.
K getting aces in the very first hand. Still has to take his chips out of the rack.
Chip on your red box.
It's kind of a good sign.
Let me tell you this. I saw some Poker Brandon reels last week, and I know you deleted. I know you get
Don't show
you get tilted by Poker Brandon, and I completely understand that.
Poker Brandon, if you're listening, it's no disrespect to you.
No, it's just tilt. It's like you gotta keep your mind right. I completely understand
I
that.
haven't read A Game Poker yet, so I get tilted too easily still.
Really. I think you're gonna have fun with that book.
Me too. I can't wait.
Let's see where the action's at. Mark calls in the small blind. Dottie calls in the straddle. Pretty awesome
For aces.
when you have aces.
Pretty bad if you
for
have top
Mark.
pair.
If you're Mark, yeah.
Yeah. Because the
Very,
thing is,
very
if Mark
bad.
has top pair, he's going to kind of, go
He's-
with it.
He's gonna stick around for at least a little bit.
At least a little bit. He's going to donk right into aces. And let's see how
Hello.
KA wants to play it. Knowing that Mark's never bluffing.
No, is Mark going to overvalue his hand in this spot?
All right,
Unfortunately,
That's a safe turn
for the game, right?
for Mark to maybe lose a little bit less.
yes.
I'm sure KA is thinking Mark's doing this with just like flush draws and weak Jack X. That tends to be what his donking range is. So
It tends to be most people's donkey
it's
range,
true.
right?
Okay.
And KA's not going small. He's going to charge Mark. Looks like $2,000.
Yeah.
It looks like a card that you would want to bluff at if you floated, right? But also if you did float, more than likely the queen may have hit you, right?
Yep.
Probably hit you.
So I don't think Mark ever is folding this street, but
This is a bad fold.
oh wow.
Oh, wow. Mark with the good fold. Not holding diamonds is probably
Right.
really good
It's still
for
hard
Mark to continue.
Aces on the first hand.
One, but Mark,
He
he had his
said
spidey senses
he
up.
did. Not for that size.
Yeah, so
I
go-
wonder if on a different turn, he maybe like on a low card, he might stick around one more street, but
Oh yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, he would
out of there.
definitely check call that if a low card came, if a
Yeah.
brick came. So going back to Poker Brandon, dude plays out of the rack.
okay, I'm not gonna lie.
That's so G.
The last two
That's
times I've
so
played, there's
G.
been guys playing out of the rack, and like, it's kind of sick,
Dude,
I might try
the
it.
fucking swag.
Yeah,
Excuse my language. Folks at home, the swag.
excuse your language.
Excuse my language, folks back at home, to all the children who just got back from daycare.
Good flop from me.
It's swaggy. I think it's back.
To be able to just know that at any point you could just slide that shit in the middle,
You're
go all
done.
in, no problem.
Yeah, or just bounce.
Yeah,
Screw
it's
it.
so true.
And no one says, "Hey, you're racking up." It's like, no, I'm racked.
Yeah.
Always racked.
There's always racked.
always racked.
Don't have to get ready if you stay ready, you know?
Yeah, it is such abhorrent behavior that it might be G. It might be G again. Who
Well, it's
knows?
like kind of someone who has a lot of trauma and they're like always looking for the exits. Like that's people who play out of the rack. They're like, I've been hurt before and I
Yeah.
want to be ready to leave this casino.
I need to.
at a
I need to
moment's
cover
notice.
myself here. Yeah, it's just like I only trust my impulses, right? I don't trust like me. I'm probably gonna go back on it if I say, "Oh, I want to leave."
Yeah.
Right? If I can just pick something up
Exactly.
and leave.
Yeah. It's like leaving your running shoes by the door.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, everybody? Oh my lord, Baloo in the Twitch chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Baloo Est. Team Dan in the house. I feel like the regulars on the Twitch chat
They
and
know
on the
what's-
YouTube chat, we've all become Dan fans over the last year.
They know what's good.
Because
It's
I'm not
all
gonna,
Dan Ham.
when I first started commentating and Dan was playing, I didn't think much of him. You know, I was like, yeah, he's like a solid player. And then I've seen the gamble side of him,
It's come out.
and maybe it was always there, and I just was blind to it.
It's a good spot for him.
You know what I'm trying to do right now? I'm trying to. I mean, this is for my own practice. I'm trying to look at boards, but yeah, Dan is a king. But I'm trying to look at boards. Like that was King 6-5, 1 diamond. Mark has 10-8 of diamonds.
I wonder when the
And thinking like, what hands do I want to float and continue that aren't overs?
Don't try too hard for this button. Though.
And I'm always looking at boards now to be like, oh, would I check raise this? Oh, I would check raise it against someone who's c-betting like
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
which is what humans do in live poker.
Yeah.
Right, for the most part.
Like, I
doesn't
got
matter the board.
backdoors.
Yeah, I got backdoors. Like,
I'm in there. You got
Right?
a king? Let's see it.
yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Let's see it. But I keep looking at boards and be like, okay, yeah, I have to start check raising that one. I have to check raise that one.
That's good. You
Like-
you feel like you're under check raising and you're trying to.
No, I actually I do
you
it a
seem
lot.
like you seem like an over check raiser. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
am an over check raiser. It's really bad. So yeah. So that's the thing is I have to keep looking at the boards and be like, hey, I'm gonna go for this one, and then maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh,
Who's
Dan
it?
with ace queen suited back to back.
That's
has to
really
be
good.
fortuitous.
That has to be really good. I think he's gonna get paid this one.
How much is it?
300
Really big raise to 1,400.
Yeah.
from
I guess he just didn't want to play. Maybe he's just gonna hang his hat.
Last night we
The left side of the table is bare.
played stand-up. No aces or kings you couldn't win. You couldn't sit down. It was so much fun. Couple guys had one,
Well, that definitely makes more sense with the side game song.
but he was still stuck standing.
Dan
What's
got-
everyone doing in the YouTube chat?
I've met lots of aces.
We got Alex Lee here.
The same rules, but
300 each, right?
yeah.
We got Steve Rowe in the chat. What's up, everyone? Drop a word, drop a like, drop a thank you, drop a. What else could people do?
You can
Comments?
drop a comment in the actual video. It's a rare. The comment section's usually bare in our videos, but you could make it poppin' if you'd so choose.
Hold on. So there's live chat, and then they're saying I'm not good with.
But
the
I don't
YouTube."
think the comments actually go live until the stream's over.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So you guys will have to circle back and leave a comment. But if you do, you'll get a special shout out next stream.
Where I run into aces or
Maybe I'll get a comment.
check.
Boost the algorithm.
Sometimes I look at the comments and they go, "That is the most annoying commentator I've ever heard." And it's
Is it
the
you,
days that I'm
or is it
commentating.
me?
Of course, the days that I'm commentating. Yeah. I'm like,
You
"Oh,
know
man."
what? People just have a problem with women, and it's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but you know what? I'm boosting engagement. The hatred that
The
I
hatred,
get
yeah,
is boosting
it's
engagement.
really
so you're
good.
welcome, Bally's. I got you.
Baloo is saying YouTube is tubing. Man, let me tell you this. I haven't gone tubing in a long time. It's summer, and I'm thinking, hey, I got to get out onto a lake. You know, do I know anyone with a boat and a tube? No? I don't know.
I'm sure someone listening to this stream owns a boat.
Someone.
And if you want to befriend some lowly commentators, not lowly,
Yeah.
I'm a great guest on a yacht.
I am lowly. I am lowly. Definitely, 100%. I can't say much about my company or anything. I will just use the tube. If you get me on your boat, I will just be like, hey, I don't care that your 6-year-old kid wants to go. I'm going next.
I'm on the tube.
I'm on the tube for an hour. That's why you brought me here.
Donnie gonna take it down 5-handed. What are you calling with 3 deuce suited 5-handed? Are you raising? Or are you just always folding it?
No.
What position? And
Small blind versus
Big blind?
Dottie's hijack open.
Queens, I ran into.
oh yeah, I'm folding.
You're folded.
I'm folding unless
He had aces. I
someone in the big blind is
I'm just saying you.
really, really bad and really passive.
Got you.
Caustic.
I never play five. I don't know five-handed ranges at all. I'm like, can you just play any two? It's five-handed.
What are you talking about? It's just hijacking on.
I know, but I refuse to believe that.
If you believe in seven-handed, if you
I
believe in
believe in
eight-handed,
seven-handed. I believe in six-handed. But I think 5-4-handed, you're allowed to do whatever you want. That's my belief.
that's really funny because you know that most people think that anyway.
Exactly. That's why, like, well, if you guys are doing it, I want to do it too.
Well, like there's this is a conversation for after this hand where Dan's gonna 3-bet. This is Mark's gonna cold with his suited ace. KA also wants to be in there with 8-6. No one hits much of anything, but Dan now has the combo draw with the 2 overs.
Beautiful turn if you're Dan.
Gutter for KA. Does he want to start getting shit to fold? Yeah, beautiful. I'm wondering if at any point KA kind of wants to deny equity there, being first act. I know I would because I'm fish. It's like you just can't just wait for the 7 to come, right? Can't just wait for the 7 to come. So if you're playing 5-handed, right? Or if you're playing 8-handed, if you're making the same adjustments that you're playing 8-handed, you play a 5-handed chart with the same adjustments that you would make 8-handed, right? Oh, they're opening wider, so I get to 3-bet.
Right.
If they're calling too much, I have to go. I have
just
to go
imagine
linear. I get more linear, right?
People's ranges are so like drastically different, 5-handed versus 8-handed, that I'm like unsure how to adjust. Maybe
21.
So maybe so
like
you're saying
sometimes
like
I'm playing at a table and it's 3 a.m. and it's 5-handed, and I'm like, everyone is 3-betting like 40% of range. Not everyone, but it feels like people are just exponentially looser.
right. People think that there is less of a chance. And this is, I think it's psychology. I don't think
Yeah.
it has to do anything with
Well, we got a cooler first.
all in and a call. We have a 4-bet from Dan. We have an all in from Dottie. 18,100 in the middle. Pocket 10s versus pocket 9s.
It's not good for 9s.
Dottie with the set. Only a redraw to the straight. Or
Queen.
he's got a quad draw. Oh,
All right.
don't say it now. Queen and only a queen can help Dan.
Give him a queen. He's a good man. He's a good man.
Oh.
I was right about the quad draw.
Shot on the next board, he can't catch a 10.
That doesn't matter. He doesn't need to catch a 10. I don't think Dan has showed his cards yet, but the look of shame when Mark said it's good. Can't catch a 10.
Clubs covered too.
Oh, wow. Only the 9, eh?
Only the 9. Oh yeah, we have. Oh, we have 2 outs still. 9 of clubs will give Dan the full house. 6 of clubs will not. Dottie, first time in the show, he's gonna scoop. $18,100 in the middle.
There it goes.
Right, give me a rack.
Oh, dude, is he going rack G? Is he going like so hard with the
Go
rack?
for an island for an extra week. I can have another week. Well, it depends. It depends.
I think he's making the classic poker joke of "See you later, guys."
Yeah, see ya.
I just
Let me get a
doubled up.
rack, yeah.
There's
But it shouldn't be a joke. He should just be like, you know what? I can go at any time. Let me just play.
It's my money.
Yeah, it's my money. Let me play in the rack. Dude, playing in the rack is so dope.
There are
Don't-
certain poker jokes that make me laugh every time, and every time someone doubles up and they say, "Well, it's time for me to go," I chuckle.
It's really good.
I chuckle a little bit.
See, I like when like an old Persian or Armenian man, like say he had pocket 3s to him before and just lost, and 3 comes out.
Yes.
He says always next hand. or when they lose a hand, they go always river, always river.
Yep.
I can't help but laugh when they say always Ruber.
Where was that flop last time?
Yeah,
That's my
exactly.
favorite.
Yeah, exactly. Where was that flop last time? Yeah, it always comes next hand. It's just like, it's really funny. But I think there is a psychology to it where people are three betting more because they think you're opening wider.
Yeah.
But also, people are really bad playing wide ranges. Really bad.
Yeah.
That's why the nits were involved. I mean, we're like, why nits happen, because it's really hard to play wide ranges.
Right.
Right? You have to be aggressive. You also have to be passive at points, right? Because you are now at a mathematical disadvantage if they're not playing wide as well.
Right.
So
Yeah, if you just have like a dominated range on every flop.
exactly, it's like it doesn't really matter how aggressive they are. Like they're going to hit more of the time than you are, and ultimately they're going to call because they're nits, right?
Right.
So you do have to work in.
Ooh,
There we go.
flush for Dan.
Second pair that
Yeah,
Mark
that's
might think he's good.
Yeah, I think he might call a river bet. Dottie with the gut shot, the no good gut shot.
Hammer down, Dan.
Yeah, I think he can get a decent amount from Mark. He goes small though. He goes 600. Snap call.
Yeah, perfect sizing to get Mark in there. Does Dottie want to play a fun little game here?
Flush.
You kind of saw Dottie be like, "Hey, I might get up to something."
Yeah, he has
It's
some
like
devious
that's a baby
thoughts.
bet. The snap call is never.
It's never an ace.
It's never nuts, right?
Yeah.
Glad I didn't hit my gut shot on the river.
3. 3?
Yeah, Mark betting flop, checking turn,
Oh,
snapping river.
Mm-hmm.
Not a strong hand, but yeah, Dan.
Because I think Dan could get
Fold straight,
away
yeah.
from
I folded straight anyway.
the 9-high flush, maybe if Dottie comes over the top.
I don't know. I guess Dottie like tank checked back on the turn, but I don't know if Dan just got stacked and the next hand will fold a flush.
Right. I think you're probably right there. Like Dottie would have to sell that from the very beginning.
Yes.
And he was just more like, just give me a 4. Can I please get a 4?
He was fishing for a 4. It was
Yeah.
free. He just had to check and maybe he'd see a 4.
Hell yeah. It looks like Dottie has been tracked down. Blue says Phil's awfully quiet, and I think he's just taking in the aura and the ambiance of the table. He's kind of sitting there all alone.
Yeah, it's very interesting table draw.
Yeah, I mean, Phil's the kind of person that he feeds off human energy.
Yes, agreed.
So if there's a low, vibration in the room, he'll chill. He can chill. But if something's frenetic and it's really, really wild, Dan's gonna take this down with 4 high. No, Phil's in there. Oh no,
Phil bet and Dan called. And hit a pair.
hit a pair, but Phil may keep.
Phil
This
checked
is-
to him. And Phil snap calling with the 10, king 10.
With the king high flush draw, is going to need a diamond. Not going to get there. Dan does have a straight. Does he want to go for more value? He does. He's not going to get much out of Phil.
But I
If
think Phil's
anything.
gonna give an appropriate tank.
He might even give a sigh. Would be pretty dope.
And then I think he might lie about his hand strength and
Oh,
pretend
yeah.
it's stronger than it is. No, quick fold from Phil.
Very,
Be a thin call, but
very good phone.
for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
It's like Phil had king high. It's like it's a pretty good fold. I feel like king high's so good because no one Well, it really depends, but a lot of people don't bluff ace anymore, especially like when you play against a lot of nits.
Yeah.
Right? They don't bluff ace anymore. The king high is really fun to
win with?
to bluff catch.
Oh, yeah.
To bluff catch.
To win with that
It's
showdown.
like you don't even need ace high anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're always fucking checking back their ace highs. It's a little bit too much Jonathan Little thinking. I don't even know that's true. I haven't watched a Jonathan Little video in like
Jonathan
5
Little
or 6 years.
was my first
Oh, my
exposure
God.
to like poker coaching. Of course,
He
like
was-
everyone's.
He's a god. When
Yeah.
you talk about it. He was the first person to be like, hey, let's try to simplify this game like into these, like, let's put hands in buckets where it's like you have value, you have a bluff, you have air.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, that is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Or you have a draw.
I mean, I like literally learned like the very basics of like 3-bet linearly and aggressively
Mm-hmm.
and play in position. Like all of that I learned from my man Jay Little.
Yeah, I mean, he is a god. He's so cool. I love watching his vids. His when he's playing.
I haven't watched anything that he's made in like many years, but I have a soft spot for him.
Yeah, gotta revisit. I like that he's gotten into reels of him playing online.
I haven't seen those.
Well, he's like, well, I got here with 6 high, and there's nothing I can really do about it, so I'm just going to jam all in.
Good impression.
Yeah, he's just,
I've had a couple of friends lately who like are just getting like very new to poker, and they're like, "Where do I start? Like, how do I learn?" And I'm like, I think it's kind of Jay Little.
it
I think
is-
if someone doesn't know anything about poker and they are ambitious about having like a sound
Oh.
strategy, I can't think of really anyone else to explain like the fundamentals.
His cash game masterclass, like when I used to pay the subscription fee, I would just be on there all day.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, not only do you learn all the terminology, not only do you learn all the classifications of like what is everything you need to know, like stack depth, blah, 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 like all the important things, which is really hard if you're just like, hey, where should I study?
Yeah, of
What should I
course.
learn about poker?
Yeah.
It's like, well, learn stack depths, right? That's
Yeah.
really huge. It's
Yeah.
everything. He gives it all to you.
Yeah.
How deep it gets is up for debate, right?
For sure.
But
Don't think you're gonna get to like 25-50 just off Jonathan Little, but you'll definitely stop losing your money at 2-3, which is everyone's first step.
that really is the first step.
Stop losing.
Yeah.
And then start winning.
And
But
yeah,
first, you just have to stop losing.
And yeah, and
Jonathan
then-
Little will help you stop losing.
definitely, but also he'll teach you how to hit top 2 pair with Jack 10.
And
if you just
have the other
can't
person have nothing, so
have-
you win.
So you
The
win
min.
uncontested.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes when you're first starting out in poker, you get a big hand. You don't even care if they fold or not. You just like that it's over.
I remember that feeling.
You know
like
that
when I had
feeling?
aces and it'd be multi-way,
Yeah, yeah,
and the flop would come like 9-7-3 flush draw, and I'm like,
and you would bet pot, and everyone would fold.
yes,
You good?
yes. I spilled some Red Bull, guys, and my laptop's open, but we missed in a good way.
We did miss.
Go.
Yeah, you're just like fist pumped that they folded, that you
Yeah.
just didn't get stacked when you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
aces.
yeah.
'Cause
Like
you
people
know-
who just like open 10x with jacks under the gun, and then they show you, they're like, oh, only way to play jacks.
Dude,
I love it.
back in like, I guess it was like 2014. Oh no, it was probably like 2015 or 16
Snappity that.
That must be it.
when I was playing.
That must
Oh, you're not even talking with me.
Take it.
Oh, you can still hear me? Okay, hold on, let me call his hand really quick. A gutter and the nut flush draw for Mark. He's gonna check from the straddle. Dottie with the 10 high.
Pretty good hand.
Let me bluff. Let me bluff.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say
Nice little check. See, that's what normal poker players do. They're like, oh, I have a combo draw with the nut, go into the nuts. I should probably
Bluff 5-10 high.
check raise. And I'll be like,
turn anyway.
I got 1 diamond
No?
and 1 over.
No, I will.
Like, they can't have a jack.
No, you're right. I wouldn't. One and done.
All right, Liliana's back, everybody.
Wait, I was invested in your story, and I could hear you.
Okay, yeah. So back in like 2014, 2015, when I
Yeah.
came on my days off from rehab,
So great, but the flop was
me and my friend Joe, we would come down. We went to rehab together.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other, but we met at rehab.
Gotcha.
Right? And we were just trying to find a way not to get high.
Yeah.
Right? So we were just doing anything. It's like, let's just go to the casino.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe not the best choice, but this is how Star is born. You know?
Of course.
You know?
Replacing one vice for another.
Top pair for, and honestly, like, it saved my life.
Yeah.
It really did, because I was just like, oh, cool, I can do this, and just like go eat Thai food.
I'm a
afterwards.
strong believer in the replace a vice with a slightly worse vice, and then eventually with a slightly worse vice,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
exactly.
slowly kind of get. You can't. I mean, some people can go cold turkey, but
No, yeah. I could not.
Yeah.
Right? So second pair for Dottie. Let's see if he continues. Phil has picked up a straight draw to go along with his top pair. Dottie's going to come out.
yeah, Phil checks to him, and
And Phil's just like, hell yeah, I've got a blocker. He's like, I got a blocker. He probably doesn't have it.
I'm in there.
He's like, even if he does have it, I'm going to hit a 5. That should be one. Yeah, that should be one that Dottie
gives up
does.
on.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Phil takes down a 5K pot.
Yeah.
Let's go, Phil. So anyway, yeah, Joe and I, we would come here Friday night, Thursday afternoon, whenever. We'd come to 1-2. And every single person at the table, right? Because poker is this habitual thing, right? Where you learn by osmosis, right?
Yeah.
And this was pre-subscription sites, and no one was really studying. I mean, people were, like, there were solvers back around then. But no one at 1-2 is that.
Of course,
right?
yeah.
Obviously, probably still no one at 1-2 is doing that.
Yeah.
But everything was by osmosis. So if people raised to $10, it was always pocket jacks, and it was everybody.
Yeah.
If they raised to $7, it was a hand that wasn't pocket jacks, right? If they raised to $13, it was ace king, ace queen, or aces.
Yep.
Right? And that was it. That was absolutely
Yeah.
it. And no one. Oh, Dan. Good job. Hitting the nuts is always fun on the flop. It's not gonna
But
get
when
paid much.
when they have the check mark and they have nothing,
Yeah, see,
the other one has nothing. It's hard to get paid, but Dottie's in there.
Dottie's in there. See, I would have check raised. Dottie Stone
And he
Dead is
would've
in there.
lost a lot of money. Let's hope for Dottie's sake a queen doesn't come on the river.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the cards that you want, right? A king. When you're floating,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you
check
turn.
is like how do you fold now, right? Oh, is he gonna get?
He might get nasty with it. No.
Dottie's cool now. He's
He's
just
gonna
gonna call
call.
to try to bink.
Try to
his-
bink.
Yeah.
And he better not hit that queen.
This might be worse, right? No. For some people,
The river
Missing is
check
worse
raise
than-
bluff will not
not work.
go well for Dottie.
no,
But I imagine based on how he's playing, he will probably just
he'll
fold.
probably just fold.
Yeah.
He seems more like a
He wants
one
to
and-
hit it or quit it.
yeah,
You know?
one and done sort of player, but he is thinking about it.
Dango's massive.
Dottie, the Irishman.
I don't have much, but I don't think you have much.
Oh, we might get the hero call with Jack High.
The Jack High hero call is
When you flop a boat and someone says, I don't think you have much. That's one of the best feelings in
Yeah.
poker.
Dan. You're doing your job well. If that's the case,
And he does make the disciplined lay down. Is
if
Kay
you're
wearing
not gonna call there,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do the table talk. But I honestly believe deep in my
I
heart
think
that
you're
Dottie,
bluffing, but I fold.
I think Dottie was hoping that he could find the call there.
That'd be fake bluff.
Yeah, because it's like how sick to play 5,100 on stream, make a hero call with Jack,
Jack
High, and be
High.
right.
Yeah, it would be
So
completely
sick.
dope. And also, how sick is it to make that hero call and be wrong? It's just as cool.
Because listen, Dottie, we're gonna clip it either
Yeah.
way.
Listen, buddy, it's gonna happen. Dan again with the ace nine. Let's see.
See
if
if
he
I
can-
mean, yeah, you gotta play your rush.
yeah, but that's also A lot of people think. Okay, so going back to this idea that poker is learned through osmosis. Now
Yes.
it's the same thing. It's just. I mean, people learn at the table. They learn how to comport themselves at the table, but they also
Yes,
learn
absolutely. Mhm.
through reels, right? Through videos,
Yeah.
through pretty bad people teaching them how to play poker sometimes.
Agreed, yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Mark has picked up ace, jack, suited, has 3-bet Dan. Dan is playing.
I think you just 4-bet him.
I think that is the best course of action, right?
Yep.
So this is the psychological aspect that we're
Gets it
thinking of it,
through.
right? It's like, does Dan 4-bet Mark in an 8-handed game cut off first button with ace-9 off?
I don't think so,
I
right?
don't think so, but
Was not.
does he think that Mark is 3-betting
3-betting much wider? Yeah.
He's not, right? He's not. Ace jack
Well, he
is like-
didn't in this case, but in general,
In general,
is he?
exactly?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's the collection part, yeah.
And yeah, that is the thing where Dan took advantage of the short table
Yeah.
The bounty stuff doesn't count for
Yeah, this
because I don't think he's
Right. Like this table.
4-betting much worse against Mark.
This
Normally.
5-handed table has not been utilizing a ton of 3-bets and 4-bets. It's been a lot of single raise pots. So maybe Dan's picking up on that passivity of the table and is like, if I turn up the
100%.
aggression, I think I'm going to take down a lot more pots.
And also, he thinks to himself, well, ace-9 offsuit just like really can't call here.
Of course, right. He's
But it's pretty
4-bet
good.
bluffing or folding.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 or 4.
8, 1,000, okay.
Does KA have a pumpkin on his shirt?
no, but you can give me
Oh yeah, that kind of looks like a
Like a
mask or-
jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah. I gotta figure out what time they want me back there.
Just get it from the winner. Just
Yeah, the
Bucky has many jobs.
I got a couple jobs.
He commentates. He does the graphics.
how many cards?
4. 2 boards.
2 boards.
yeah, it's always
Also, shout out to Coleman. Are you friends with Coleman in real life, or is he
I am friends with Coleman
From
in real
this?
life, but from this.
okay? Because I like his comment of Bucky. I only use the black green cheat sheet when he's talking about what he uses to learn poker. He
Oh,
uses the black green cheat
Dude,
sheet.
Coleman is such a god. He's true. Only play these hands: aces, kings, queens, jacks, ace, king, ace, queen suited. Yeah, he's a sick freak. Black rain. Play these hands. Don't play 7-9. These trashy hands like 8-10 offsuit. I think that's a good hand.
No, I like it 4 or 5 ways.
Double board, PLO, bomb pot.
Dan has a nice hand. He has
we're like, oh,
I didn't want to go.
2 pair on the bottom board, 2 pair on the top board,
I'm playing. You have no.
but no really redraws.
No.
Dottie has the straight flush draw. Now the flush is coming in.
And KA with 2 pair on top and just some backdoor diamonds on the bottom.
Oh, I think they're playing Kukarach.
Ah, so they just have to
oh my
Bet and
call
hope-
one street.
One street and hope for the best.
Yep.
I have the top. I have flush on the.
Yeah, you got it, bro. I still like it, though. God.
Yeah, Dottie hits the clubs on the top.
Jack, all that.
Then is a king spade, jack heart.
Yeah, but you
six
win the
heart,
bottom.
deuce spade.
I win the top.
Is okay.
Yeah,
He wins
you win
the-
the bottom.
Is okay.
I win the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah, you win the
Dan's like, hold on, I won with a pair?
Yeah, just king.
He just takes that.
Give-
I need a
Yeah, he'll want.
Kings and fives, jack kicker?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Did the 5 save him?
And that's not fair.
No, he was good already on that board with king
That was so dope.
Oh, okay.
4. Or I guess just
imagine-
1 pair, yeah.
I think he's getting a ripoff.
Yeah,
That's like playing against
What's going on here?
3 people with 4 cards and 2 other people with 4 cards is playing. Yeah, that's like playing against 4 other people. Just imagine getting to the flop with just a king there and winning. You just-
No, it's correct.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
no, you own.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
How much was the
the equity distribution, right?
Yeah.
No,
It's just like you're just playing against these many hands.
Yeah.
It can.
No, there.
I can.
I'm really bad at PLO.
1,000 apiece.
I love PLO. I'm not good yet, but
Oh,
I see a future where I could be good at the game.
I love it so much, but
button stick. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I spent so much time studying No Limit Hold'em,
You take his 1,000.
Yeah.
and even just like the daily upkeep of studying No Limit Hold'em.
Yeah, what about you?
That,
It's
like,
daunting to start all over with PLO.
whole new game.
I thought that too, but I feel like it's not as different as you think. It's like if you are really good at rollerblading and then you want to learn how to roller skate. It's like it's
Right.
different, but you have so much of the same foundation, and you're going to be so much further ahead than someone who like
Anyway.
has not ever studied No Limit in a serious way,
Yeah.
and then gets into PLO.
You are 100% right, but I feel like there's a different PLO switch. Like, yes, you're supposed to be aggressive, but you're supposed to be aggressive with equity, where in No Limit Hold'em,
Yeah, you
You're
can have
supposed-
dog shit. You can have dog shit and be in there.
well, you're supposed to be aggressive, but you're also,
No, no, it's not.
No? Oh, okay.
you don't have to be, when you have a lot of equity, sometimes you don't have to be aggressive.
Board based on one.
yeah.
And then obviously, when you're very aggressive, either you want to get them to aggressively call or to fold, right? That's No Limit Hold'em. But I don't know. I never really have a lot of equity.
yeah,
I'm really bad at having equity.
yeah. I mean, it's
It's really hard in No Limit
PLO.
Hold'em,
PLO
right?
pre-flop is very interesting.
Right.
I really have enjoyed like studying it a little bit more lately, and you just have to be so tight.
You just have to be really tight.
You have to be really tight in
and it's
PLO.
like, what? I got these 4 cards. Like,
Yeah.
they can make flushes and straights, and they're like, they're not going to, and they're always going to be worse.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing where, like, if you study solver ranges for No Limit Hold'em, that No Limit Hold'em hates 8-7,
Raises me, I'm gonna put them all in.
yeah,
will, like, in spots where it'll play 6-5 and 5-4,
right.
it'll never play 8-7.
Just because it loses ace king on straights, like it's cooler that way.
That's,
Yeah,
that's literally it,
Did I
right?
get upset? I just paid you.
And it just wants to have that
But you-
like very clear separation that, hey, this board is good for me, right?
Right, right.
It's like when it comes 7 high, 6 high, 5 high, right? It's like this board is just good for me. And then when it comes like 9-10, you're always at the
yeah,
other end when you have 8-7. And then also it's like, oh, it comes King Jack 10, I can just fold, right? Like this is easy. It just really wants that like non-murky
yeah.
hand that's just always going to lose when lots of money goes in the pot.
I don't care, but I never win 3 in a row. Anyway. I would have folded right there. So.
But yeah, that's kind of what PLO feels like. It always feels like to me like I have 8-7.
Okay, I was wondering how I was going to connect to PLO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Usually
That's because you're playing 2-wide pre-flop.
5 minutes of the stream and then
I mean, you give me all these cards, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Claude jumped the closed test system last 2
Dusty V says, I've never understood PLO. I don't know what I'm missing.
systems to
I think that they're
yeah, I did see that.
part of me also sort of resents the idea of a pot limit game. And I
For
know
sure.
it's weird that I say the word resents, but it's boring to me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, you always have 33%. Like if you have 33% equity, you have to continue.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's like that is
You can't price someone out.
Yeah, you can't.
Or,
you can't price someone out, and you like the game tree itself is limited, right?
But it's like exponentially so much bigger because you have
Because the
more cards.
combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really okay. So
But I get what you're saying where like it feels like it's like simpler, but I think it's actually like infinitely more complex. But also it's because I know so much less about PLO that whenever I learn something, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much to know.
right, okay, yeah. So like, yeah, there are a lot of like the hidden nuanced concepts in PLO that I do not understand
Yeah.
yet. But it always feels like, oh, I can't overbet this. This is upsetting,
Yeah.
What happened?
right?
This is like maybe sounds so stupid, but like sometimes in No Limit, I feel like I didn't like earn my hand when I only used one of my cards, right? Like you hit a flush, but you only have one card. In PLO, you're like
Gotta earn it.
Like I'm using 2 of my cards. This
yeah.
is my board. Like I own that shit. That's
Yeah.
my full house.
That is pretty sick.
Versus like if you have like a 10 on like 10, 10, 8, 8, you're like, it's not really your full house.
Right.
This is my very dumb PLO thought why I like it more.
That's actually really nice.
And peeling really pretty PLO flops.
Everybody else has
Because I haven't seen all the combinations of hands in PLO, you're like, oh, that hand's so beautiful, and I've never really
I've never
seen
seen
you
it.
before.
Yeah, that's really
it's like,
interesting.
I'm not gonna make the comparison actually, but you know, you're opening up to a whole new world, and you see beauty that you didn't know existed before. It's nice.
Oh, so you're saying you've only been playing poker for 2 years, 3 years,
Yes.
and you're You are sick of king queen suited? Like you don't
No.
you
That's
still like you need something new?
but I've seen it already. Like I peeled ace,
been there,
ace,
done
king,
that.
king, double suited before, and I'm like, I've never peeled that hand in my life. How many beautiful PLO hands have I never peeled yet?
Right,
I've
okay, I
peeled
understand.
every beautiful no limit
So
hand.
you're appreciating more.
Yeah, I'm appreciating the
Now
beauty.
you're not over
exactly.
like 5-4 spades.
no. It
You
still
see
makes
that,
me
it-
happy.
it still makes
Yeah.
you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because at one point you're just gonna have to play PLO 7.
I'm not just gonna have to do like 10 card flips to feel something.
Exactly.
But no, it's more like there's more beauty than what I once knew, but I still think, yeah, King Queen of Diamonds is beautiful.
At one point you're gonna have to move to 25 card flips with 2 community cards.
I'm down. That sounds kind of fun.
It's really fun.
You just go straight flesh hunting.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's really tilting though. Mark is gonna pick up ace king of clubs. He's not upset to see that.
Check.
Let's see, he 4-bet Dan's cold call, or is it a 3-bet of?
I
cold
think the
call?
straddle was on. So
straddle
it's
was
just
on, yeah.
Dan opened and Mark 3-bet and Dan called.
Unfortunately, Mark's not going to get much value from there. Dan has turned a straight. He had checked back. The
That's-
ace king 10 monotone board.
Thought he was so safe, had it locked, but unfortunately, that jack turn.
He's needed that
Ooh,
exact river.
That is a spicy river.
Let's see now.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what Dan's value bet here, and obviously he's going to face a check raise.
Right.
Oh, wow. Snap jam.
He knows.
Love you.
He knows.
Wow, yeah, he lets it go pretty quickly.
Dan's too cool for school.
9 is 10,000.
It's already folded, yeah.
Checks every street. You're in the river.
Mark got bailed out there
Discipline, motherfucking discipline.
a little bit.
I can't.
Is there sizing that he could, like, okay,
I mean, it's hard because Dan almost overbet that river that I think anytime Mark shows
yeah.
any aggression on the river, it's always going to be
so he
a
just needs to
stronger-
go all in to try to get
Yeah.
like weaker full houses.
Yeah, I think so.
That's-
I think
yeah.
it's like probably the best move because even if he min clicks it, I just think Dan is good enough to fold just
Definitely
a
a
naked
queen.
queen.
Definitely
yeah.
a queen.
Yeah.
I think diamond's okay.
He said, yeah, I think diamonds need to call.
I gotta use my brain.
Yeah, but definitely you saw the frustration on Dan's face. So even when you know you're beat and you're like, I'm gonna save money by not making this call, it's
Still
it's
still
tilting when you
sucks.
think you have the best hand and then they tell you that you don't.
Yeah.
You know, Dan, I'm gonna make you wait till after the show to see that one.
God damn, man.
Mark
Become rich.
with the suspense and the tilt.
You're gonna get it all when you have hands. That's the trick. Now you just have to wait till you get hands. We all know that ain't easy.
4 check, 6 check, 7 check. 3 4 4 6 7 4.
You're just lucky that Mark Cutter has told you his strategy, his playbook. Now you have to tighten up and have hands, which is hard to do. But he knows that your inner core is.
Coleman, I've been good, buddy.
You have to keep doing it.
I miss you too. I know, Hanks. He's got a very missable voice. He's gonna come back here later. You can chat it up with him. But I've been doing good. I spent from 9 a.m. to
Changed my plans.
12 at the DMV this morning. That was awful. You know, that's a run bad. That's a run bad that I had to be there.
It was fun having it while it lasted.
Oh, I forgot
You
to
wanna
put
answer?
mine down. You didn't.
But in this game, we take the pain. Mark has limped in from the cutoff with 7-6 suited, one of my favorite hands.
I keep forgetting.
Dottie's going to raise it up. King, Queen of Hearts, another one of my favorite hands. Dan right behind it with Ace, Queen of Diamonds going to just call.
Just
You're in there with the,
He wants Mark in there, right?
9 call.
the solve boxer.
He's like, I am not going to 3-bet this, even playing monkey in the middle because I love Mark so much. Dan is going to flop top pair.
6.
6 6 2 6 2 6.
And Dottie's going to continue the story that he's raising with aces, and then no one else has a good ace. Little does he know. I mean, Dan, it's really wild that Dan didn't 3-bet this one.
Dan, right?
Right, so Mark opened, Dottie flatted, and Dan flatted behind.
Mark called, limped in.
Got it.
We have a small blind raised to 500. We have Dan just flatting and
yes, Mark.
turning the flush draw. He must feel completely invincible.
Yeah. God, what a feeling.
Yeah.
And they're betting into you, and you have it like turbo locked.
You have a turbo lock, but this is the thing, right? Is that this is a hand like if you had ace 4 of diamonds or ace 8 of diamonds, where you just had so much equity, but probably don't beat aces. Like this is
Right.
a time where you probably just want to call, but like you have ace queen, you're probably beating lots of aces. Like he shouldn't be raising on the strength of his draw. He should be raising on the strength of his kicker,
Right.
right?
That's more relevant than the diamond
Right.
draw.
Exactly. For value, right?
What time did that game start? Like 10 a.m.?
Jack of spades on the turn, no help to anyone, but Dottie's sitting there with king high.
But like,
He's only beating 4 deuce
they're at like 10:30
or 4-5.
to 11.
That's what we have to.
So
Checking $4,000.
3 rounds of Rooch.
Okay.
Dan is now going to unleash the trap.
You know what I mean? Why we were waiting for everybody to show up.
Dottie gets out of the way. No fireworks here.
Yeah, tough. Dottie's has
Next one is single.
just been in pots where they have very strong hands.
Mm-hmm.
Can't connect to the board. 2 street bluffing into basically the nuts. Luckily, he's never gone for the bluff raises because they
Luckily,
would not.
he's not. Yeah, he's not
They
pulled the
would not have
trigger on the
worked
river,
yet,
right? 'Cause-
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all the money's all flowing to Dan actually.
I mean, isn't that a symptom of, the 2 street bluff and then the shutdown is that if your opponent's just gonna have such insanely strong hands on the river,
Yeah,
like you just can't ever bluff,
yeah. You're like tripling is just punting money.
right? And it's like, oh, if Dan's not gonna 3-bet ace queen suited, if he's just gonna call down and wait till the river to bet, right?
Yeah,
It's like, can you ever bluff? Like,
Going for double.
regardless of how
I do love.
wide their range.
like
may
he
be,
only has like
he only
ace
has
X
really strong
plus
hands that he's going to
on
call
the river. Yeah,
right. Or maybe not that he only has that, but it takes up a good majority of
Yeah.
it, right? Where it's like he's never folding an ace,
Yeah,
right?
and he's king high. It's like I guess I don't know.
Yeah, and he is king high. But I was just saying like that's just a symptom of,
Another 8.
ranging people and being like, oh, I can't bluff. This sucks.
Right.
Or it's like,
it's all in the plan. It's like I do a 2 street bluff, and if he's still there on the river, then he has the best hand. And
Yeah, and I shut down.
yeah,
Or I bet small, right? And they never raised me because they never raised me before the hand either, right? Mm-hmm. It's not like they're trapping. Did Mark get there? Let's go, Mark.
Check.
1625 in the middle. He's going to check his deuce. Dan's sitting there with a 10 high. He is losing to every pair. He's not losing to 7-6. He's not losing to 7-5 of hearts. Can he convince himself that he's behind here? And he has. He's put in the $800 bet. And Mark is going to make the call.
Mark Cutter. How do you do it, Mark? A 2. He's got the.
Show them both, Mark. Show them both. You got to show them both, buddy. Mark is locked in.
Is it on?
No, that's why I didn't re-raise him
That's why he
before
didn't
the
show it.
flop.
He didn't show
Look
it.
at this. Cutter remembered the checker.
My goodness.
that got Phil talking. Happy to see his friend Mark
Colin,
He's
take a pot down from Mark.
He's enthused. He's pumped by whatever is happening with Mark today. And to
Yeah.
tell you the truth, I am too. Mark's very calm. He's very sure of himself today.
It made 0 sense that
He
you
said
could
it
have
earlier. He
anything.
said, when you bet, he will call. That's his algorithm. Your algorithm is, I must bet even knowing what the algorithm is. So
yeah.
he's putting you in a math pickle.
I got a little nasty run out there, man.
Unlucky river.
Ancient physics in there.
Dottie with a fun hand is going to fold.
For the next 30 years, you have guaranteed he's going to bet. You know, it doesn't matter if he knows he shouldn't. He's still going to do it.
Ace deuce offsuit from the button from KA.
just check my shot.
The battle of the aces potentially, but
Could have been.
Phil, let's go of the ace 6-0.
Still a little bit of a battle, and this looks like something that KA could win.
Absolutely.
Dan leads. No, I'm so sorry. Dan just called.
Yeah, KC bet for 200. Dan
Free
called.
roll. We have a free roll alert. They both have the straight, but ace of diamonds for KA.
Free roll alert.
Free
I like that. We need a banner underneath. Free roll alert.
Yeah. We have an absolute free roll. You should have overbet. Let's see what Dan dumps.
Oh, wow.
When
The
a
diamond comes.
6 of diamonds on the river. Free roll locked up.
Free roll complete.
Free roll complete. There we go.
He goes for the overbet end. Dan, wow, folded so fast. Didn't even get to see him do it.
Dan is getting good.
Yeah,
He's getting good at this.
yeah. He's good at sensing when sizes are just never a bluff and lets it go.
Yeah. Do you think it's psychologically playing on stream? Because I haven't played on stream in years. But do you think it's psychologically something like he knows he can see it later and knows that he was right? Does that matter in the moment? Even if it's subconscious?
I wonder.
Wanted the six.
I think people are still more afraid of getting bluffed on stream than they are of knowing that they'll know if they were bluffed or not.
Right,
later.
right. They still don't want to be bluffed. They're still, yeah. But
Yeah, like the shame of being bluffed is greater when you feel like there's an audience
It's
to
so
it.
funny that's another like American thing, which is what I love about poker so much, is
Yeah.
that people attach shame to getting bluffed, which is just a natural part of the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right?
of
It's
course.
just like, oh yeah, I'm folding this weak part of my range.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, yeah, they should be bluffing here, but they attach it to these, like, that's another thing. Like, people won't bluff. Okay, I'll tell you this in a second. Phil with top pair, KA with bottom pair, Dottie with the 4-3, the hanging 4-3.
Dottie drawn dead. This is maybe the third or fourth time Dottie's been drawing dead.
But he's always known it.
That's true.
He's always known it. Phil's gonna have the best hand here on the river.
Second pair is good. And it's going to check around.
So I played live poker a couple days ago, last weekend. I think I texted you about this, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. You didn't.
I texted someone about this. Play live poker. I went to a casino that has no name, right? And I
has what?
played a tournament that has no name, right?
Right, 'cause-
That cannot be named,
Yes, yes, yes.
right?
They who shall not be named.
Yeah, and I played like a daily Saturday, right? So small tournament. And there was a guy who goes by the Guitar King, right? That's his name. He's this Persian guy.
Okay.
Right? He says he's the Guitar King. Look me up, Guitar King on YouTube.
Okay.
Right? He told me that he's an artist, and artists have to be honest, so he doesn't bluff. And he was
Oh, you did tell me
Didn't I say
about this.
he was dead serious, right? He's like, I'm an artist. I have to be honest, right? And I'm like, wow, like
That's iconic.
it was so crazy. So people attach this whole thing with bluffing as lying,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
it's honesty. Where like bluffing is very honest.
Yes. It's a panda. It's not a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
Sorry.
sick, it's a
KA
panda.
sure is a panda.
We got it.
Yes.
Don't worry, we
But I
cleared
will
that up.
push back on you saying it's an American thing. I think it's much more. I mean, maybe Americans are worse at separating it, but
They don't even.
I think
They don't even.
the shame of bluffing is across all poker players, and like especially men of all countries, is what I would say.
Okay, I will take that into consideration.
More so than it's an American thing. I think it's like a
Do you think it's like a
I think
Christian
it's a-
thing?
I think it's a
Christian
male thing. I don't know.
Is it a male thing?
maybe.
Oh, because it's like, oh, I'm honest. I'm an honest man.
For showing up at the stream.
Or it's like someone outsmarted you. That's what being bluffed feels like sometimes, where it's like, oh, they're like
Tricking you.
I got outplayed,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that brings shame.
Right. That's so interesting because
Hank, where's
Like the bluffer is seen amongst poker players as like an aspirational figure. I think.
Right.
No one is like, oh, that guy got max value. That's so sick.
Right.
It's like, no, that guy bluffed someone off of a better hand.
Like, yeah, that's badass.
baller.
Even if,
Yeah.
even if it's not baller.
Yes, even if it's like a torch.
yeah,
We never asked.
or even if it's just like, okay, that's just like a run of the mill bluff, and
Yes.
the guy had bottom range and like he
Yeah.
had low pair.
Like, it's unspectacular.
It's yeah, because that's what most bluffs are,
Yeah.
right? They're not all like 3x, river bluffs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where I need them to fold their entire range but nuts, right?
Yes.
Phil's gonna raise it up here with ace 10 off.
Every like 6 orbits.
I didn't figure that out.
No customers.
Playing every fucking hand, V-pipping 9.
Yes, you're right. It's probably I do try to think, why are Americans the worst poker players? We're also the best, but we're also the worst. You know,
I mean, because more Americans play.
because more Americans play, right? And there's a lot of
I had one.
No, you had 2.
disposable income, right?
Yes. Yes.
America's rich,
No, you
right?
Winning a large sum of money is so much harder for Americans than someone from another country.
Very
Like,
true.
2, or I wouldn't have.
relative to the value of a dollar.
Yeah, I mean,
Phil's going for his first 2.
I always say, like, I'll never play on ACR because I never want to play against a guy in Eastern Europe who like wins like a buy-in or 2 buy-ins at like 50 NL and he's rich. Like, it's like, yeah, I would be.
I'm not trying to make another man rich.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just like I don't want to have to. I'm like, of course, I would be a nit too. I would just sit there. I'd
Yeah.
make my,
Yeah.
$100, go out, get a steak every night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you can't even get close to living in LA or anywhere else. Maybe like
Right.
set up a computer in the bayou, in, like Mississippi.
Like, of course they're better at poker. It can change their life so much more.
exactly
drastically.
right. Yeah, in a short time,
Yes.
where losing or breaking even or even being a slight winner in poker in America just changes your life over a very long time, right? It just makes you hardened to the pain
Yeah.
and the swings of it all,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Fair. And now, boys,
The nuts. The nuts.
and I will play not just Kings Plus. I
What a
will
perfect
also-
timing, just when they get their meals and they've got their backs to the table.
So true. Playing defensive poker when you're eating is so much harder.
Oh wow!
I just like, fine, just take it, Phil. Win a third hand in a row.
Bally's a mess.
Always see who's eating. That's really smart. See, yeah, that's
Who's eating and who's getting a massage is
Yeah.
very important.
That's life hacks for sure.
And who just got sacked. And like, I'm trying to be better at just knowing how much people are in for and how stuck they are.
Oh yeah, that definitely changes a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
600.
This is what happens when
So if Phil wins this hand, he gets $200 from everyone. So he's going to be incentivized to play
tell I have.
more hands with this ante in the middle. And he has pocket fives.
Could he just
Very
four-bet
strong
jam?
hand. I mean, I think that's very likely.
Give him a hand and make a mistake
Told
with
him
it.
what I'm doing because now he knows I probably don't have aces when I'm calling to him.
He's going to play it passively.
Taking me off.
Oh, no, he's raising. No,
No, he is just gonna
he's
call.
just going to call.
Luckily,
Okay.
he does get this heads up, right?
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to win with fives when
Right.
you're multi-way. It's going to be hard to win with fives when there's an ace on the board and, your
In
and
fact,
your opponent
he
has an ace.
won't
It's
do
gonna be
it.
really, it's going to be very, very hard.
Yes.
Phil just lets it go.
He's like, this
Only 300.
$500 isn't worth the. I guess when you're playing shorthanded,
Yeah, it's just not as much money. If this was a
yeah.
full ring game,
I think he would have jammed.
I think he would have jammed too. If it was a full ring game. Mm-hmm. Can make 1,600.
What happened?
Yeah, because people aren't as willing to call light when they know they have more players behind them, right?
Yep.
Like Kay would have probably called ace jack regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
But
like basically, I think last act.
if you're on the cusp, people are more,
Of course.
likely to fold if there are more people behind.
it's like
them.
why like people can like get murdered in public settings because like everyone thinks someone else
Is gonna help,
will
yeah,
help,
yeah.
and then no one
But
helps.
no, they're dead. That's interesting.
Ram 4.
A walk? Oh, wow.
Free button alert.
Oh my god.
Wow, whatever Dottie got looks very good. Got some steak of sorts.
What do you got? You got food?
He got food, and I just got hungry looking at
Honestly,
his.
tell you said steak, and I my stomach was like,
I didn't know I was
want
hungry
food.
until I saw that. Yeah. I always get the galbi with
galbi?
shrimp. Yeah, but maybe I'll get.
You get galbi and the shrimps?
Yeah.
How's the shrimps?
It's so good. It's very decadent. I get it every time. If I'm going to do it twice a week, I actually can't. I can't do it.
Back-to-back midday galbis are with shrimps. That's
Yeah.
Oh, and how is the shrimp made? Is it just like stir
It's
fry?
grilled shrimp. Yeah, it's quite delicious. It's 5 shrimps.
You get 5 shrimps?
That's how much it comes with this side of shrimps.
I love.
Well, maybe I'll get
shrimps.
galbi with shrimps today.
No, you deserve it.
I
You
deserve
know, Wednesday
it.
kick it off.
Tomorrow, when I commentate the PLO, I will get something lighter.
Right? Are we allowed to eat produce again or no?
I haven't kept up with the news.
Yeah.
I've been eating produce
All through.
low key. Yeah.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I wanted to do that.
I just am like, if they get me, they get me.
It's funny because people were like,
Seven also good. It's 9 over.
"Oh, we shouldn't be doing this." How long did they stop? No one stopped eating salad.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I got tricked.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
that I haven't
you
eaten
basically
produce.
you were the person who was like sanitizing your mail during COVID.
No, this is the thing: is that COVID was the greatest time in my life because I didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
I really, really loved it, but I wasn't overly obsessed about getting it. What is Coleman talking about?
But you're
right now?
afraid of the
No.
Taco Bell diarrhea disease.
I am afraid a little bit of
Click buttons, don't-
getting sick at Commerce and then having to come to work tomorrow and be like, I'm the idiot. Pretty much like I don't want to bluff.
I got
know?
you. Yeah.
I don't want to bluff. I did good on the 4th of July weekend. Got nice. Coleman got lucky on the river a lot. Let me tell you this. Either you get lucky on the river or the turn or the flop or pre-flop. Okay, buddy?
You have to get lucky at some point in
At
the hand.
some point in the hand. You have to get a little luckier than the person. Like right now. Dan's getting a little bit luckier than Dottie. And if a 6
It's true.
comes...
Oh, and he got a lot luckier on that flop.
a lot luckier. This is just... Dottie's really...
He is,
It's why are the gods doing this to Ireland of all places?
yeah. I think it's part of what happens when you play maybe a little bit wider and a little bit more passively than you need to.
Now
you
look who
bink,
gets
you
what-
bink
yeah.
2 pair. That's
Yeah.
what you get.
And Dan with the straight draw. 10, queen, 9 would give him a chop. 10 or queen would give it to Dan.
1600.
No button.
Dan's
And
got to feel like this
Dottie
card.
donking
Yeah.
on a card that shouldn't matter much definitely is scary.
I mean, this is the kind of time where I'd just be like, hey, let the clown finish his act. You know? Like, I wouldn't raise much here.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think Dan also knows Dottie showing aggression is very strong. He's been playing a bit passively so far today. That
Dottie's going to have this. He's definitely going to get called as well. It's kind of funny.
and I actually think I believe that Dan might be able to fold this hand. We'll see.
Oh, we got flamingos out, 7,000.
But yeah, like he's being so aggressive and he's played super passively
You're
and
right.
just gone like small fold.
You're
He's-
right.
when he's
And- yeah,
bluffing.
the pattern
and-
recognition, if he can say, like, hey, he's never followed through with a bluff,
Yeah.
that, like, this must be
Yeah.
2 pair plus.
And also he just called pre-flop, called flop, and then donk turn and then overbet river. It's like very, very strong line.
Right.
Obviously Dan is like super top of range, but
At the same
I
time,
think
this is
he
blind
it's-
versus blind.
yeah, 7K into a 5K pot versus from the most passive player. I actually think Dan's going to be able to get away from this.
Let's see if Dan could do it. Do we have someone new in the chat? Dan's thinking about it. He says, where is Carl? Carl's on his way. Possibly.
Why? It's 5-handed so we can get max number of hands.
Yeah, and we really want to see a lot of Dottie versus Dan Ham.
Yeah, they have been going after it, and Dottie's been getting the short end of the stick, but
You're
Dan
right.
makes a really nice fold.
Dan does
Yeah.
make the fold.
This
lays
is
it
a
down.
live fold.
That is a live fold.
Pretty painful, I guess.
He didn't show.
He didn't show.
Yeah, Dan is a very sharp player, and I think he's able to quickly pick up on new players' tendencies and adjust accordingly.
How much cap?
Right now, I'm a little jealous
5K, I guess.
because I don't know if I would have folded there.
5 of them.
So what's this?
Got the chip count up here. Dan up top. Dottie at that 60% VPIP. Mark as well.
How much is a cup?
5K.
Carl and Dave have 0% VPIP because they're not here yet.
That is the only reason. I'm sure they would.
Otherwise, they'd be getting after it.
yeah, they'd have a little bit more.
Yeah, and Dan down 3.5K after that pop, but he makes a very good fold, saves $7,000.
Yeah, it's peanuts.
Mark up a bit, fill up a bit.
Because
K and Dottie.
Dan was down 10K. Or yeah, because he lost 10s versus 9s.
Yeah, he got stacked in the very first hand.
So he's coming back
Versus KA or Dottie?
versus Dottie 10 who had the 10s.
Yeah, and then Dottie slowly bled back. Whoa,
Yep.
did I say that right? Bled back?
Bled back.
A lot of the profit that he made there. But he's still up, and there's still a lot of poker to be played.
Flop. So you either
And it's 5-handed, so you can't hide, and you cannot lock it up.
the
You
loser
really, yeah, there's nothing lock up. You're going to be eaten by the blinds.
he can pick whatever he wants. And this one guy Gary likes.
Yeah, especially 51, 5-handed. It's expensive to play an orbit of that game.
Yeah, honestly, to tell you the truth, 5 is sort of a sweet spot. I mean, I guess 6 would be a sweet spot, but 5 is like, hey, you have to play wide ranges.
Yeah.
And then it's PLO.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I've never played a 5-handed that's 5-handed to start. I've only ended up 5-handed
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah.
I've played at a full ring table for a long time. It's
That
late, we're
almost broke.
short.
Yeah.
And you've had many hours to understand how the
People
players
are deep.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't imagine just sitting down and immediately popping in playing 5-handed, especially with new players. I would find it to be, I imagine, very difficult to adjust.
No. Keep your hand.
It's not cucaracha.
I mean, 6 is the Cadillac. Not in live poker. In online poker, 6 is.
0% chance to win.
Yeah,
It's the most fun because
I'm
you-
an 8-handed fan
No, I mean, I love 8-handed, but it's you could do the most. You're not hamstrung.
with 6-handed.
6-handed,
Yeah.
you're not hamstrung as much, right? You only have 5 people's tendencies to worry about. You only have 5 people's positions to worry about.
I don't think I've ever played 6-handed from the start either. I guess I don't play online, so.
Yeah.
CA check, simple check, simple
I haven't played 6-handed in a while, but I used to only play 6-handed.
queen of spades.
It's like anything else, you know? People get too good at it. They get too tight. The games suck. And it's like, okay, let's just play with more people. Someone. If you add 2 more people,
your
they're bound to be
theory,
idiots.
it's like the opposite of chaos theory, where if a game goes on long enough and people stay within the pool and try to improve, it gravitates towards a tighter game. Like that's like
Yes.
the neutral.
People get the people that are playing bad lose money that they can't lose.
Yeah.
Right? And they have to leave the game. So and the people that really only work on really small edges, right? Or a couple big edges, right? They don't actually make enough, right? So they just grind for 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
They make their little edge, right? And ultimately that's not that fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Where even against the pros or the regs, the edges are huge. Like the amount of exploitation you could do is really, really big because even the pros don't adjust, right? Because they're like, this is my lane,
Yeah.
right? I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna make my hourly, like that's fine. I'm not gonna overly adjust because someone's adjusting themselves, right? That's more of a dynamic in a live game where you see someone getting
Yeah.
after someone else. You really, you see the counter exploitation. I mean, obviously it does happen online if people are hip to it, but a lot of the pros and regs that are just like, oh, I'll take my easy win here, right? Where online's more about like, hey,
Oh, okay.
I know that I print in this situation, this one. Like Dan right now, he's like, I'm going to print when I have queens.
Yeah.
Right? I know that, and he's going to 3-bet them. And Dottie has the best hand in poker.
Dottie's not going anywhere.
I mean, this is on the button with 5-4 suited and just banking. Let's go, Dottie. I
Well,
wanna
honestly,
see-
Dottie can win this hand. Ace, King, 4. Dottie flops bottom pair.
he's definitely going to see resistance on the turn where he could probably take it away, right?
700, 6
He's going to call here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a backdoor flush draw, but deuce 3-4 there. Oh, it's just a heart. Let's go. Dottie, you got this. See,
Yeah.
Dottie may think to himself, wow,
Wow, but Dan's going to keep barreling.
this is wild. He's trying to get a king to fold.
An animal?
If Dan goes for the triple, I think it'll work.
100%. Unless a 3, 4, or 5 comes.
That's true.
This is a
But Dottie
pretty-
already uncomfortable on the turn.
So this is 15 into 4. This is like 40%. Dan's kind of value betting right now. He's not bluffing. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Thought he's going to get
two-pair.
there. Dan finally gives up.
Right, because you think if Dottie didn't bing 2-pair, I don't think it goes check. I think Dottie is gonna have to bluff on the river,
Has to, right?
and I think it's gonna work.
You
like
can't just hope
almost
he has queen
always.
10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only card, maybe the 5 of hearts, he checks back. But at the same time, would Dan ever check a flush?
Yeah, I think he probably.
He should probably check raise flushes, but would he? Probably not. $5,300 to go, and Dan once again is in a predicament, though this one is entirely of his own doing. I mean, going back to Jonathan Little, you really don't want to bloat the size of a pot when you have a mid-strength hand,
like the big bets.
right? Out
Yeah.
of position. It's not
You don't like
the
the big bets.
greatest thing to do. Dottie's going to get there. The greats always get there.
River bet. Turn, you go all in.
The greats always get there.
The greats
Dottie
always
made
get
an
there.
interesting comment to Dan. He says, "You don't like the big bets."
That's it. Then don't like river bet.
Observing, he did twice. He went pretty. I think went like 80% pot on the river, and he overbet the last
And
one
he's-
when he had value.
And it's funny because, Dottie, you don't bet big unless you're beating him.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like,
yeah. I can't tell if Dottie will adjust by betting smaller with value, or if he's trying to get into Dan's head. Like, I've been bluffing you.
mostly if someone says something like that, I do not believe that they're actually going to adjust.
I think so too. Yeah.
I just don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I think he'll try to say that to get a call next time.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's trying to kind of get into Dan's head,
Just to, like, goad him.
yeah, I got you. You're scared when I bet big.
Right.
Versus, yeah, because he was actually going to adjust, he probably wouldn't say anything to Dan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
right? All right. I've got one more minute till I have to go back there.
Okay, then it'll be me and these 5 gentlemen. 4 right now.
4 right now, but 5
But 5 soon. Yep.
in theory. And then Hank will probably be back here later, y'all.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Bucky, for. Oh,
What is that?
is that your phone?
Was that Siri? Naughty girl. All right, guys, I'm going to go back.
Make
This
hand approach.
hand's
They'll
going to be
never know.
fun.
They'll never know.
Liliana's going to be calling the rest of the game and having a blast with y'all. Queen for KA. 5-handed poker at its best. I'll see you guys soon. Liliana, see you soon, buddy. All right, peace, everyone. Nuts for KA.
Top under pair. Phil Locke is going to start bluffing at it. KA must be feeling very good about his hand. But, oh no, he folds. Phil just takes it down. Bucky said he had the nut under pair, which he did, but KA thinks Phil's under bluffing here and lets it go. Again, KA has been playing on the stream a bunch the last 2 weeks, so he maybe has just thinks Phil doesn't have enough bluffs there and lets it go.
Yeah.
Just pretend there's no
No,
button
no.
there.
I have a
It's okay, deal him in.
10K.
Hit him in, yeah.
Just give him a hand. He doesn't owe anything. You're playing short-handed. He needs
Yeah.
to figure out.
All right, I know I said I was going to change up my order today, but I did just order Galbi with shrimp, guys. I
I would have just
can't help it. I like what I like. The food here at Commerce is amazing.
friendly game.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Watching some 5-handed 5100 today.
I would have rather had the straddle.
We got the Irish Dottie, K.A., Dan the Man, Mark the Shark, and the legend Phil Locke battling it out. Dan, Dottie, and Mark all with a queen in their hand. Nuts for Dan, nuts for Mark.
Wow, snap call.
Yeah, but he'd have to.
Dottie. Not in a great spot here. Needs a king for the chop.
Fucking snap call.
but Dan will be raising.
No shit.
Experienced play trader.
His nutted hand, and Mark
Wait, what is this? This is more clay.
jams it all in. Dottie's going to be able to get away.
21 checkers, but adding to more
Oh, Dottie's thinking about it, but I think ultimately he's going to have to
than the 2,500.
let this hand go. Second pair, open-ender.
Fold.
Yeah, he folds. Dan double-checking. He has the nuts. He does, and he calls, of course, an anticlimactic reveal.
Oh, you're free rolling me.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
it's
go,
king,
go.
queen, king, queen? With the free roll. Oh.
Yeah, Mark can go runner, runner hearts.
I was free rolling.
So glad I didn't
I'm
have
free rolling.
so glad I don't have a
Let's have a
Very
sweat.
likely
Put a heart up there.
gonna end in a chop here, but heart turned for a little bit of a sweat.
Put a heart up there, baby.
Mark calling for the heart.
No, I don't want to. Just for the sweat.
the sweat. Yeah, but don't
He doesn't actually want to win the pot. He just wants to feel something. Wants a little bit of a sweat, which I respect.
Oh, Marky, come on, Mark.
Come on, Danny. You thought you had me.
26K pot here.
Hey, you got jacks? No, now you're free rolling me. God damn it. I got 5% to lose all. Okay, black. Black. Really black. Oh, yeah, that's black.
All right, and now we got
Ruined the whole.
proper definite chop here.
Fair fight. Oh, there it
I
is.
probably shouldn't have jammed. I should have just called. We could have kept him in. I'm sorry.
Light collusion there.
Oh, did you?
If he hits his flush,
Oh, he had pocket jacks. He crushes us.
Oh, yeah.
No, he
It
didn't.
was even-
I love lying about my hand. Gotta do it in poker.
Oh, shit.
You were like so happy.
I was looking at your suits. As soon as you open it,
You were singing inside when I put it in.
damn. I didn't mind, that's for sure.
You know what they say.
Everyone's pretty jolly about it. I find that when I have the nuts and I end up chopping a pot, I'm not happy.
money. Mostly you guys put money.
Well, yeah, I'm not, you know.
Well, you know what they say.
There's a flush draw out there.
Better to win a small pot than lose a big
You
one.
know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't agree with that.
What is
Let
up?
me lose in chaotic fashion.
Can't fold.
What is good, everybody?
Right.
Where is Carl? Why is it five-handed? Yes,
Money and close your eyes.
I'm not entirely sure. I've been told that he may show up
That's what I did, right?
at this point. But yeah,
It's the diamond.
we're running five-handed today.
God bless him.
And that is what's happening. How's the action been?
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been very fun.
Excellent.
Five-handed. Dan's really getting after it. Playing very, very well today.
It's been the Dan and Dottie show as far as
Yeah, they've been battling
from what
it
I've been
out.
told.
Yep. Mark turned in a very nice open-ender. Dan's still with the best hand with sevens, but probably going to be hard to get to the river. Mark repping the king, betting nearly pot. And Dan's going to very likely just have to let it go. Oh, no, he's being a little sticky. Doesn't believe Mark.
And the six. That's
Ah, the six might be a difficult card for Mark to get this bluff through.
Okay, I check.
Yeah,
and
Mark
sevens.
very astutely gives up that bluff.
Yeah.
That's what he called. Dan right now is not.
Because I think Dan probably thinks Mark always bets a 10 on the flop. So if he bets turn and river, he only has a king and
I don't think I'm gonna.
maybe has more bluffs. So maybe a card that saves Mark some money.
Yeah, you're right.
Not for 1,500 he ain't folding.
And
My fault. I probably missed the bet. I should have bet like 2,000-3,000.
I mean, that creates an opportunity for you to win the pot and for me to win more.
I had a hand that I needed to bet there on the turn and try to build a pot because if I get there, I can crush
Remember,
you.
one of us is going to win.
That's true. Someone is going to win.
it's hard betting into a guy that you know he calls 87%. It's just like,
No, it wasn't because I actually wanted him to call. I just wanted to.
Jason, get,
I figure if I hit,
you're going to get more.
I'm gonna get a lot more, and I didn't even have to like get my nut draw. I just hit one of my two cards.
I don't think you folded to one of my opens.
He doesn't fold.
Surprisingly good hands.
He unfolds really.
Yeah, Dottie, I imagine, feels like he's being targeted by Dan, but Dan just sort of has it every single time. So Dottie's opening queen 10 off from the cutoff. Dan's flatting from small blind with ace deuce of diamonds and fills in there with ace 7. 5-3 deuce.
I'm glad I folded.
Rainbow.
Saved 300.
Dan has second pair. True rainbow turn. Dan probably feeling pretty good about his hand when it checks through. Yeah, Phil and Dottie gonna let it go.
When you flop the nuts.
But they can. Play the slow.
Yeah, Dan making a really nice comeback. He got stacked the very first hand. 10s versus 9s. He had 9s, Dottie had 10s. And I think he's taken all of that money and more back from Dottie.
Jack.
Playing a lot of small and medium pots.
Queen Jack.
Of course I had queen jack. No, I open-ender in overs.
Open-ended.
I knew he was.
I had a very nice break.
I knew he was pretty weak.
A buddy of mine was playing heads up over a couple sessions with this guy online, and took him for quite a bit of money. And they were friends, so the losing guy was like, "Hey, can I get your honest opinion on what I did wrong?" You know, and he was like, "Well, yeah, like, you know, like there were pots where you checked the river where you had to bluff, and you know, like there were a bunch of just like small $90 pots, man. That you know." And he was like, "Well, I don't care about $90 pots."
Ah.
He's like,
yeah.
"We played 500 of them."
Yeah, I think that's like what separates like break-even players from like strong winning players, is that they're fighting for the small and the
You
medium
have
pots.
to fight for the small and medium pots for sure.
Okay, I mean, you're almost on my regular. You know how it goes.
No, Dan's
All right, Dottie is
Dan's been calling him every.
showing some aggression now. He's 3-betting the ace deuce from the straddle. Shows the deuce.
Thank you, Dottie.
He's sick of being run over by Dan.
Dan's been calling him every single hand.
At some point, you got to fight back.
It's true.
Like, fuck enough of this shit. Let's go.
Shout out Coleman. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel.
It is a hobby.
Question, huh?
If you're on Instagram, I post way more frequently on Instagram, but most of my videos end up filtering down to YouTube too.
I thought they have king.
And shout out Giselle Summers. Welcome to the YouTube chat to some 5100 5-handed action. Dottie versus Dan.
I had something like
I saw
that.
his
So.
hand.
Is it still 51? Or did they bring it down to 25.50 with the 100 straddle?
Yes.
I feel like giving me trouble, yeah. Should've just folded.
Shout out to Coleman.
800.
God damn, I finally had a hand, but now I don't feel like it's a hand. Mark Cutter, examine the hand.
Beluist and Twitch. That's the Twitch stream shot, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Of course you could do 5.
KA 3-betting. Ace 9 of diamonds.
I'm just flopping the nut flush draw.
Nope.
Ace high good anyway.
Suited younger man.
Backdoor.
Yeah.
Dottie really struggling to connect with flops today.
5-handed.
Just bleeding slowly in a lot of small pots. Just calling and missing. He's gonna let it go.
K.A.
I don't know what's worst in a session. Just like being bled out or just like losing like the one massive spot that you had for that session.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan's having
How could everybody have a good...
I feel like it's kind of the ideal trajectory. He gets stacked the very first hand in like a cooler, and then slowly winning back in small to medium pots. And it'll be interesting if he gets into giant flip and he loses, and like all of that will be erased. But I don't know. I think it feels better to win consistently.
Definitely possible. I mean, yeah. It's the mark of a solid player, right?
Also, the constant dopamine hit of winning pots. It's pretty nice too.
More dopamine.
Look at that.
3-handed. I'm rooting for Dan and Mark in this hand.
All right, we got a little limped pot here. Ace, Jack, 8, and Mark's just gonna bet from the button and get folds.
One chip.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I don't
Easy
know how much
game.
you're supposed to bet into 300. I bet 1/3 pot. I mean, I think that's probably a pretty fair bet, right?
Dusty, if you've never understood PLO, you can tune in tomorrow. We are running 10, 20, 40 pot limit Omaha here. We'll start on time. And the illustrious Liliana will be here commentating
I'm so
again.
excited. It'll be fun. Can we get a sneak peek of the lineup?
Ooh.
In there first.
Let's see. Who do I have here? Comedic Gamble's definitely going to be here.
Oh, nice. Adam is great.
Karu.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Locke will be back.
Let's go.
Jay, the musician.
Oh, I really like Jay. He's very nice.
Really kind human indeed. And there's a couple others.
Cool. That's a great
It's
lineup.
going to be action for sure.
10, 20, 40 PLO. That'll be a good game. Top pair for Dan, and Dottie whiffs once again. I feel like Dottie's going to snap at some point, but I don't know if it'll be this hand.
Yeah.
You think he'll tank and let it go, but
Pretty low equity.
it's got backdoors and yeah.
Good job. That's some discipline. Sometimes when you just keep getting hit over the head
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, maybe he won't snap. Maybe he'll
You.
oh. continue to huff and puff and then make the right fold.
That's tough. It's tough.
Especially five-handed, you don't really have anywhere to hide
No.
when things aren't going well.
That is a good point.
You can't just
Oh,
fold
there's
and
cards there, yeah.
play through being card dead. You gotta kind of get after it, or the blinds will eat you. 200 or 175 in orbit. And you're five-handed. It's expensive.
Yeah.
6-4, 7-4.
All right, Dan raising up 9-10.
Out of the small blind, because why not?
Yeah, he knows it's expensive to play this game. He's trying to take down as many pots as possible.
Good hand.
Dottie is really pocket watching Dan, paying attention when he wins.
Draw 6.
It's fun. I love having sort of like a person I'm constantly battling with at the table. It's a fun dynamic.
Yeah, it definitely keeps things interesting.
And I like watching two other people at the table have that dynamic. So it's fun when you kind of hop into a hand with them and you're like, oh, you guys are not paying attention to me right now.
Right.
You're just focused on each other and I can kind of get away with shit. All right. We got a limp from KA, a limp from Dan with a Jack 4, and Mark with a very pretty Jack 10 of hearts in the small blind. It's gonna raise it up to 400.
KA is not going anywhere.
Absolutely not. That is a limp to limp continue for sure. And Dan, giving action.
Okay, I'm on K.
Absolutely giving action. 10-8 deuce rainbow.
No hearts, top pair. Mark's going to bet.
Yeah, and Kay's got second pair. Dan, he donated some money to that pot, and now he's gonna go. Kind of shaking his head at himself. Very loose limp and then a very loose continue. But
What did you expect to happen, Dan? That's the question.
well, it gets even better for Mark here.
Don't do it.
And the king on the river. Probably check, check. Yeah, and Mark will take it down.
Cruise it, huh? Just cruise it, huh?
Coleman, I am well. I was just away for 2 weeks at Northern Nights Music Festival doing some box office work. I work credential check-in up there. So I was in Humboldt County on the Humboldt County Mendocino line by the Eel River.
The C1C one.
Lots of trees, lots of people. It was really fun, man. That's what I've been up to. A6 for Mark. He's going to see a flop or try to.
Wow, this has got to be Kings plus.
A7 raised to 700 from Phil.
We were friends.
And let's see if Mark continues.
From my button. Ooh, you have one button. And I got a card. I should probably.
You guys can't see, but Liliana just got a, what is that, Golby? Golby with shrimp. It looks amazing. Come eat the food down here at Commerce Casino. It's epic. Mark's letting it go. Phil, quick 250.
I just texted a picture of my food to Bucky because he said, "You could think I'll be wish shrimp?" And I said, "Absolutely, and it's delicious." And I promised him. I didn't promise him. I said, "I'm gonna get something different today. I get it every single time."
I did have it.
But I got it again today. It's just too good.
Nice.
I did have an ace.
I got to say, I like the fit today.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
I was feeling like dressing like it's summer because
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, for sure. With the blue, like the blue shoes.
The little pop of color, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of a pop of color for sure. You're on an upswing, according to one of the YouTube chatters. Heavians.
Yeah, I'm not on an upswing at all, but I appreciate that I could be. You know, I was playing with someone at the table once. They're like, "Oh, I love your content. Like, it's fun to watch you be on an upswing." And in my head, I'm like, "You haven't seen my content in a month then,"
Yeah.
because I have not been. But
You had a pretty good win on Monday, didn't you?
yeah, I had a little bit of way, but it's a drop in the bucket. It's a drop in the bucket for what must be done to get out of this downswing. But that's okay. I am enjoying the process, and Dottie is enjoying flopping top pair, but. He gets,
Unfortunately, it's not against Dan.
yeah. I love when people kind of just lie a little bit unnecessarily. He says, "I had top." He didn't. He had king jack, but basically it's ace jack 5-handed.
5-handed, yeah.
But I do it all the time too. My hand's always a little bit weaker or a little bit stronger than I say it was.
It's weird because
5,000.
How
many in and out burgers
I
can you get with that?
deeply pride myself on my honesty, you know. But at the poker table, sometimes.
It's so I grew up Catholic and I'm very. I'm not religious, but I feel like a lot of the
Guilt.
lessons instilled are in my like existence. Like I try to be like have a lot of integrity, and I'm very honest in my outside life as well. And once I realized that you can and should lie at poker, I got fucking hooked. I just started lying all the time for no reason about shit that doesn't matter. And I feel like I've remained honest outside of poker, but man, at the table I'm full of shit.
Do you just like make up stories that have nothing to do with the cards?
No, I haven't gone that level of psychologically like or pathological.
I'm
but
an independently wealthy author who's about to release.
no, I'm pretty honest about
book
that.
on
But
etymology.
just when people ask what I play or like about my hands, I just lie 100% of the time, and I respond
100%.
almost 100%.
You know
yeah.
what I've tried is just yes, answering yes. Did you have it? Yes.
Yes,
Were
yeah.
you bluffing? Yes.
Yeah.
Ace Jack? Yes.
Yeah, that's a good. I like that one.
Dottie.
Look at Dottie making a comeback. So it's
Up
funny because
5K.
it feels like Dottie versus Dan. Like Dan has been dominating that battle, but Dottie's up 5K and Dan is stuck 7. So
Clearly not. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dottie's having a good day. Probably not as good as they were hoping for. Supposed to be some more players, some more.
Watch out.
I imagine that a lot of these guys would have bought in a bit deeper had some other players shown up, but super grateful to have the show we got.
yeah, poker's poker. We still get to play.
Shout out from Boston. I can't do a Boston accent.
Unfortunately.
I hit that like button twice. Once on my phone, once on my tablet. Thank you.
Oh my gosh,
Thank you,
Edgar, you're a real MVP. If you guys think you're a fan of the stream, Edgar Rodriguez in the YouTube chat just said, "Hey guys, shout out from Boston. Always love watching your stream. I hit that like button twice, once on my phone and once on my tablet. Are you guys liking it from 2 different devices? I don't think so. But if you are, I appreciate it. You know what? Let me like the stream right now because I haven't liked it yet. But yeah,
It's the first thing I do every day.
Yeah, I played that one.
No, that's not true.
well, you should. I'm going to start doing that actually. Yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe to the stream, throw some words in one of the chats.
Yeah. Too close.
Help us.
Help us.
Help us deliver you guys action-packed, high-stakes poker straight to your phone, tablet, TV for free on YouTube
For
and on
free.
Twitch.
and on Twitch.
And all you have to do to get
and
this
on the
is,
Bally's.
of course, on the
Bally's.
Bally's live app sports.
Yeah.
Please download it, guys,
Yeah.
and watch it from there. If you're a true fan, Edgar, watch this from the Bally Poker live app.
I have plenty of
I'm glad to be back, Coleman. Although
There we go.
I do miss the Redwoods.
It's only 1,000.
If you guys, sorry, I know there's a double board bump, a lot of cards going on. It appears there's a straight draw for, no.
Here.
Yeah, Kay's got a gutter. Phil Luck's got kings. 50% equity.
See, you're in great shape now. You might even scoop full. He's got a
And they're capped.
Hit a nice mark.
Flush draw for Mark.
There it is.
And there it is. It looks like it's going to be a chop. No ace on the river. 2, 3, 4. And a chop.
I've had that hand.
What I was saying is if you guys have not been to Mendocino in Humboldt County, you are missing some of the most beautiful flora and fauna on the planet. Like, these trees are bigger than you can imagine. Literally, 20 of us, 20 grown adults could hold hands and not wrap around one of these trees. They're red.
Wow, that's a really good way of describing how massive a tree
They're
is.
massive.
Wow.
Redwood giganteum. They're the biggest trees on the planet. And it's astounding to me. It's about 10-hour drive north of here, about 580 miles. But it's absolutely worth it. And it shocks me that so many people living in California haven't. It's like, oh, yeah, I've gone to north. I've seen the sequoias. And the Sequoia sempervirens, those are beautiful trees, the redwoods. Sequoias, absolutely beautiful. But there's something profoundly majestic about these giant redwoods. And
Somebody is
yeah,
not going to believe.
take a drive up to Humboldt, Richardson Grove.
That's good to know. I'm intrigued. I love a tree.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of trees.
I'm a big fan of trees.
Do you have a favorite tree?
It's only 300.
No,
depending
I'm
on
like
the
I'm not a connoisseur. I like them all.
You like them all?
I like them all. I have like certain trees that I visit every day.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've seen a little bit of that. Like, you're like, on a downswing, time to talk to the trees.
Yeah.
For sure.
Exactly.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
But I feel like I'm gonna eventually get into birding and into
Like,
trees.
it's
I see it for myself in the future.
Dendrology, the study of trees. I'm a big fan of.
Oh, Phil's jamming.
All in with pocket eights. Ooh. And I don't see Dottie calling.
That's it, no fight.
Show me a bad one. Show me one
Got
bad
a
one.
good result, Phil, or no? That's it. I'm super relieved.
I was willing to go all in, so I did it.
I think it was ace jack. Bare minimum.
I think Phil, if we were to go through the history of the stream, has the most all-ins
Bare minimum.
of anyone, ratio-wise, of like hours played per all-ins per hour.
Oh, I would say that's a very probable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shiftia,
Good buddy of mine.
24. What's good? Dusty V.
Take good hands.
Beluist,
Good starting point, right?
9-5.
In
Ace
the
9.
muck.
Nitty fold.
Dan's not going anywhere with his ace-9. He's going to raise it up to 300. And Mark with jack-10 offsuit.
Kings plus, please, baby.
He's just going to call here. Phil's letting go of his king-7. And Dottie wants to see a flop with 5-4 offsuit.
Musketeers.
Yep.
3 ways to a flop. Ace, queen, 6. Rainbow. Dan hits top pair.
Of course he does.
Dottie's got some back doors
Gutter.
for Mark over there. But don't think anyone is going to continue, and Dan will just take down another small pot, slowly chipping away at his 10K deficit that he is in right now.
10K now. I missed something? Thought it was like 6.
Oh, maybe it's less than 10. It was 10 at the worst.
Okay. Any plans to
Thanks for not waking up with Kings there.
Yeah, I know. I'd have really enjoyed it.
You would have taken the whole stack.
I think Phil's mic is muted. Let me fix that.
I'd have really enjoyed it. If I'd have woke up with the hand then.
That would have hurt.
Yeah.
I think you could have got called by a lot less than just kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, king specifically would have been salty because I was thinking, oh, don't have kings. In my head, I was singing that song, don't have kings.
Coleman says, Phil said it's called meeting the wall of chips. I imagine that's him going all in. It's kind of funny.
Meet
Phil has
my
a-
wall.
Phil has a funny term for every possible situation in poker. If he doesn't have one, he'll come up with one on the fly. All right, Dottie flops best top pair, KA with second pair. Quickly goes check, check, blind v blind here.
I'll say this, Jungle would not have shoved. Jungle would make a measure.
And Dottie now flops two pair. He goes small, and KA
He's really selling it out.
makes the call.
He's selling it out for the queen.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's kind of an action killer for Dottie, who will definitely continue betting his two pair. But if KA was maybe going to get sticky with the 9. Oh, Dottie checking.
You got to check this back, right? Oh,
I know.
200.
KA already bet, and now Dottie going for the check raise. I like it. I guess he thinks KA hits the ace a good amount of time or bluffs at it when check 2. Very
Yeah.
nicely done by Dottie. Getting at max value here. I don't know if KA was going to call with just a 9, but he probably was not going to call a bet if Dottie continued. So check raise gets him an extra $200 at least.
Por lo menos, as they say.
Even from thin value.
Yeah.
There we go.
KA lets it go.
Thin call.
All right. Dottie continuing his way up the leaderboard.
Usually people check there. How do you know I'm going to bet?
They're going for. Let's see.
Usually
Oh, yeah.
people- My card check 99%. I mean, I have something. I don't bluff.
Da-da-da.
All right, we got another limp pot here. Mark just limping king 3 suited. Dottie in there with jack 10 from the small blind. And Kay and Dan with some trash cards. 5-4 deuce.
Because why not?
Open ender for Mark. Second pair for KA. Gut shot for Dan. Everyone has a little bit of it, except for Dottie, of course, whiffing another flop. And Mark's about 300 and he'll immediately get the 4 to fold. But Dan's gonna stick around.
Brick.
And 6 on the turn. Giving Mark the straight. Giving Dan top pair. And wow, he folds when he hits top pair. Very nicely done by Dan and Mark. Not getting any value from his turn straight.
That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, I got confused.
Dan's really dialed in this 5-handed game today.
Actually, I have a really
He's a beast. Like, Dan's
That was the
Do you think he's gotten
better.
much better over the course of the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I think so too.
100%.
It's been fun to watch him grow, like as a player, and become more aggressive, make a lot more disciplined folds.
He's a data analyst by trade. So, like, that type of mind, right?
For sure, it's gonna absorb all the information that he gets from playing on stream with the same people over and over again.
old dinosaurs.
Yeah, data. I want to learn how to think like people like that.
Beating Justin Brown's
I
record.
think a lot of poker players think like that, right? You might think like that too.
I mean,
Ace getting coffee.
yeah, yes. I say that's probably accurate, but I feel like people like Dan, people like Carly, that have a background in data science, like it's like a level up.
Well, just torch $100.
Yeah, they're like professional pattern recognizers,
Totally. Yeah.
and poker is all about patterns. So it's like a
$100.
good way for your brain to work naturally to succeed in poker.
Yeah, I
But
feel
there are
like
a lot of mindsets, I think, that you can have to make a good poker player. That's not just the like super data-driven person, although that one is obviously one of the more common types of successful poker players. Dan with a mystery hand. Mark with top pair, and Mark does not like to fold top pair. Dan, of course, recognizes this.
I mean, it's hard to make a pair.
Yeah, it is.
We don't know what Dan has. Mystery hand.
Mark makes the... I like when people call with a larger chip denomination, even though they have the smaller ones. I always wonder what it means. Okay, Dan's going to continue to blast here. Going for the overbet.
It's going to be hard to hang on.
I don't know if Mark often folds top pair. Maybe to the size he does. But I'm very curious to see what Dan's... maybe he's bluffing, but I have a feeling he's value betting his hand. And I'd be very curious to see what he has.
We'll figure out.
Yeah, Mark giving it an appropriate thought.
Don't do that.
Wow, he lets it go.
I'm looking that one up.
You're in big trouble, Mark, if you chill, bro.
Yeah.
Someone says I think Dottie says I'm looking that hand up, and unfortunately, we
Yeah.
don't know what he had.
For
I'm
sure.
actually very curious what he had in that spot. but-
Everybody's going to be very disappointed. I'll see if I can get it out of him after the stream.
Yeah. I've done that before in like an interesting hand. I'd like DM one of the players. I was like, what did you have in that hand? I'm kind of curious.
Little Mark, little.
I don't know if they were telling me the truth, but
I think Dan's pretty honest.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's what I want to get down to. That's what it was.
You should look it up, because on the turn, I had him right where I fucking wanted him.
I'll find out.
But the river was just not a good card for
Oh
me.
man, I feel like fun.
But on the turn, I had him right where I fucking wanted him.
How about on the river?
I said the river was a bad card.
Mark had him right where he wanted him.
If I hit my bank, then I'm gonna stack you.
Mark trying to bank his two pair, I think. Phil with a beautiful ace-10 of spades. He's going to call. K's open from the button.
Well, I know what.
Button versus straddle on Jack 9-6, all spades. Second pair for KA, nut flush for Phil. KA C-bets 200, and Phil calls. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Phil has a check mark. KA very quickly checks back here. I think if Phil checks, K is probably going to check back his 6. And Phil thinks the same thing. He's going to go for the overbet, 1,100 into 1075. Oh, sorry, 900 into 1075.
That's the difference between winning and losing again, Mark.
It is.
KA makes the call,
Look how close Phil was. Look how close.
and Phil shows the bad news that he flops the nuts.
Okay, so I just spoke with Dan, and I won't reveal specifics, but he was very, very value heavy in that.
Wait, you won't tell us what he had?
I'll tell you what he had. but
What, you won't tell the stream? Oh, because the players might be listening to it?
Totally. I don't know.
Great.
I didn't ask if it was okay if I said anything.
Oh, got you. For science, we want to know.
Perfect card for
But yes, he had a strong hand. That's not surprising to me.
extra 700.
Well, good fold by Mark.
I'll take guesses in the YouTube and Twitch chat.
I think he had 2 pair. I think you flopped 2 pair.
You're gonna be annoyed when you see the
That's my guess. KA with pocket 10s.
No, I'm not. Not when you see what I have.
10s 5-handed? It's aces.
No, if you had like not.
Yes. 9-8 of diamonds 5-handed feels like
Yeah.
a monster.
It's ace king suited right there. Let's see what Mark wants to do with it. I would say that the table is playing relatively passively 5-handed. There's not a ton of 3 and 4 bets happening. A lot of multi-way limped pots.
All right.
God damn it.
Yeah, I feel like in a dynamic like this, when there's not a lot of, when there's not a player pushing the action or there's not a lot popping off, it's hard to get your money back if you lose a massive pot, you know? So I think that there is a collective effort or at least awareness of that.
I totally get that sentiment. KA has the best hand, but every single over is in there. If anyone bluffs at it, he'll win, but it might just go. Everyone just gives up. Yeah. This is a hand where it's like quite. You get to realize your equity a ton.
I think you can't.
And you get to win with tens multi-way on an ace, king, jack board with tens.
That's fun.
Somebody missed.
KA takes it down. But yeah, I agree. Like if you lose a 10K pot in this game, you're gonna have to grind it back, winning
I definitely have
$500 at a time.
Yeah. $500 pots don't matter.
That's 700.
So I guess like we should be able to say, right? Like I should be able to say what he had, right? Because the chips should have been picked up, right?
Yeah, I
Like-
mean it's like
Yeah.
he's agreeing
So-
to it being on the stream.
Dan told me he had a set of aces.
Yeah, that makes sense. And case ace came.
Good fold by Mark.
Yeah, Mark's lucky he didn't bink his 2-pair. He could have lost a big one.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out Justin in the YouTube chat.
Justin's in the YouTube chat.
Cash on the river, Justin.
Oh, okay. Hi, Justin. That's not Justin Brown, is it?
No.
Okay.
Different Justin.
Hi, different Justin.
Ace 9-3, 2 hearts. KA's got the flush draw. Dan's got hopes and dreams. He c-bets this flop, and KA is going to continue.
Where is Justin?
I haven't seen him in a month.
Deuce. Oh, we were talking about Justin, and they're talking about
I
Justin on the
know.
stream. KA is going to get there on the river.
Oh, I think he's in Europe. Actually, last I checked, he said he was headed to Europe.
That's nice. KA was going for the check raise, but Dan just checks back as jack high, and KA takes it down.
Didn't you go to Europe recently?
No.
No.
I haven't been to Europe in many years.
I've never been.
You've never been?
No.
Oh, wow. I feel like you travel so much.
I
Surprised you've never
have
been to
traveled
Europe.
quite a bit, but I've never been to Europe.
Try to.
I'm trying to. I think next year I'm going to go to Spain in
That's
the
cool.
summer.
That's a good spot to go.
I've never been. I want to go to Spain and Morocco.
Yeah.
Jack just meant all he had.
I was planning a trip there in the summer of 2020, but
Not the right time to
things
go.
got derailed.
I can only raise.
Dan, next time have the 4-high flush and then check it.
then what?
When he shows Dan, then you show yours like, yeah, I never thought I was ahead. And you shrug like only the 4-high flush.
I should have done that to Mark when he had some 10K hands.
Check the 8-high flush. You're like instant. Like the way I'll check bottom pair with a queen kicker, just giving up. They give up the vibe. Hot damn.
Ooh, who has a straight flush?
Beautiful flop for no one. Queen 10-8, all clubs. No one has a club.
Heads up, Dan Ham. I see you're my opponent. You can't hide from me.
Dan has second pair.
Sitting there.
And Phil C betting fourth club on the turn. Basically becoming a who wants it more. If Phil keeps betting, which he does, 400 into 8.
1,500.
200.
1,800.
And Dan makes the fold there. And Phil gets the bluff through.
Just like in main event in Las Vegas, if you get a good hand at the end, you still have to give the 2 cards away, and they start you with a fresh random 2 cards.
Yeah, you gotta reset mentally, you know.
Yeah, reset,
Still what,
scratch,
Edgar?
Buddha, unattached.
Yeah, whatever
All
happened
right,
in the
Phil
last.
with the beautiful ace-jack offsuit in the cutoff. He's just going to flat here. Dan's going to come along as well.
I like a raise from Phil, but I'm not a poker legend, so.
Mark's just going to check his option with 7-6. Ace, queen, 3, 2 hearts, top pair for Phil. He's going to quickly check it back. Board pairing queen on the turn.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dan's going to start bluffing his hand. He bets 200, and Phil makes the very quick call. 9 of hearts. So front door flush gets there. There's maybe a world where Dan can try to get something through, but
No hearts.
yeah, he goes massive, 1,100, and Phil I think is just for that size gonna
Phil is not folding.
call with his top pair. Yeah, close your eyes and call, and
I get it.
he wins. I respect Dan for trying there, but Phil's hand just a bit too small. But I think a lot of hands that Phil has that call a small bet on the turn, fold to an overbet on the river. But
Let them count.
a strong kicker,
They count.
quite
What do
good.
you mean? The dealer already poured in. That's a muck.
I showed it.
No, that's a muck. I'm not paying
You
attention.
should be penalized 100 for giving me a reminder.
I mucked my hand. I lost.
Doesn't matter.
No, Mark was
I
talking.
showed my hand.
No.
I didn't say show
You
your
failed.
hand.
You failed, Mark.
You can't trick me.
All I said is, do you want to see? Don't you want to see his hand?
I said you can do whatever you want.
Sir, you're supposed to be. I'm going to let you off because I don't give a fuck. But it's really $100 penalty for reminding people.
I didn't do
You did
shit.
remind me. I was planning on forgetting. It was so.
All I said is, don't you want to see his hand? Yeah, all you have to do is turn your hand over. He has to show
I mucked.
this.
I mucked. I don't want him to show.
I figured it out in the last.
Now we gotta rely on
The
like
dealer hadn't
Carter, you know,
killed my hand.
to save us.
All right, KA opening up the King 3 offsuit,
No, I got my 2 bet. Now you win.
That's Phil's strategy.
and Phil's gonna fold.
Oh. If you guys had been.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see. I think between of like KA and Dan, I think they might start pumping up the aggression, just seeing how passively everyone is playing, limping, really strong hands.
It's funny that I have King full. I was like, no.
I mean, they definitely. I've seen KA get after it for sure.
Yeah, I think once he's comfortable with like the configuration and kind of understands how people play, he's able to adjust. But he's not someone who's like adjusting right off the bat, necessarily.
You know, sometimes it's just
I know
worth
he's in
paying
bluff
to see
catch
it,
mode.
you know what I mean? And getting tortured.
I was trying to say, what's the number that Phil will make a fold?
6-7 of clubs for Mark.
Okay, it's gotta
We're
be.
gonna see a 3-bet from the small blind. Do people still 3-bet suited connectors from the small blind?
I think at this table, he's just limping a lot. I think he just folds around to the small blind too. So
Just a little juicer.
Jack 10 for Dottie.
he's gonna squeeze, and Mark is going to limp call with the suited connector. Ace 8-8, 2 clubs. Not a bad flop for Mark.
He's doing it with the deuce. 5th. What the fuck?
And Dottie just checks it back here.
50-50.
Second ace on the turn. I think when Dottie checks back, he doesn't have a ton of aces.
Jack high good for Dottie,
I
but
don't know how often.
he
Mark.
can't see the cards.
Yeah, that just flat out killed my hand.
Don't know if Mark checks ace and ace twice here,
Nice bet
but
from
Dottie's
Dottie.
gonna bet 400, and Mark is just gonna have to let it go.
I had the best hand.
He did have the best hand with Jack High, but Mark had a good amount of equity
That's pretty obvious. I'm just saying.
and lets it go.
The ace is, I mean, couldn't be a worse card in the deck to get for my hand.
I could have shown up with 4-5.
Could have.
4-5. It's a good hand.
Phil is the GOAT.
I mean, I wasn't even worried that you had the ace. It just basically kills my hand.
Yeah. Tilting, right?
No.
You get sticky.
Mark's not tilted. He's just like that.
Type of.
Dan's gonna raise 6-9 suited from the cutoff. Phil with a beautiful 6-5 of diamonds is gonna make the call,
I had to do my breathing.
and that's gonna bring along Dottie and KA as well.
Yeah?
Four-handed. Yeah, we all have hands.
Jack 9 of diamonds.
I check. I give up. I check.
Jack 8, 9, 6. And a swing and a miss.
Ace, King, 7, rainbow. No one has an ace. No one has a king. No one has a 7. But maybe someone has a lot of heart. Not quite. Checks around. Very brick. Deuce on the turn.
Jack 9 high,
And it's
still
gonna
good.
just, yeah, check around again. It's interesting. Dottie and Kay both have the best hand with Jack high.
I got a very pretty hand, but it probably won't win.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack high.
And they're going to chop it with the Jack high.
Oh, wow. Thank you for no flush.
I was like,
Do
wow.
you think they'll play the stand-up game or something, 5-handed?
Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those times in the game where, like, yeah, if Jack high's winning multi-way, no one is fighting for the pots enough. And then it just kind of, spirals, like you were saying, if people don't want to risk losing big pots at a game that's playing pretty passively. They need some influx of action, I think, at the table.
Yeah, whoever has
That has to be one of the most tilting things, to lose a big pot at a passive game.
Yeah.
And just know that you're going to have to be there for the next, or you don't have to be there, but
Yeah. But I think there's ways to, like, induce action in this game, like five-handed. They're all, like, high-stakes players who are down to gamble. But,
Yeah.
And they
The art of inducing action.
yeah, it is really an art.
So then there's
Kiss187 in the Twitch chat asks, like people ask every time, is this live or a rerun? It's live. We're here right now on July 20 whatever, second.
Stop lying to people. This is a rerun. From
This
July
is not a rerun. I'm
22nd.
here. I'm live right now.
Are any of us really ever here? Ace King for Mark. Bumping it up to 400. My God, it's a hand. Queen 7 folds.
And, okay, Dan has enough of a hand to continue, but he does not. Tilt.
That is, people often underestimate not getting action with your good hands
Yeah.
as like a form of run bad.
Yeah.
You can get aces and kings all session.
It doesn't matter if you don't get action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I just wanted somebody to.
Shout out to Jared the Recycler
Yeah.
in the YouTube chat.
Where's Jared? What's good, bro?
If they raise, then I have to re-raise, and then I.
Stephen Rowe asking about Carl Show, the host of today's game. I think he's not going to make it today.
Yeah, back up. Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
it still unclear?
I am not entirely certain. I wouldn't hold my breath.
Okay. Well, we still got 5 players here, sort of battling. Dottie's battling. He's raising 7-3 suited from the button.
It's a good lineup.
And Mark with a beautiful ace-jack of diamonds. Let's see if he raises here. Table's been playing really passively. It's tempting to, like, kind of conform to that passivity and just call, but I think this hand is just too strong. He's going to have to raise.
I would have raised the ace jack offsuit.
I would have raised a lot of hands that they're not raising here. But I'm curious to know how passive this table will get. But, yeah, Mark can't just flat the ace-jack suited.
You're right.
And Dottie does not like to fold. Dottie likes to see flops. So Dottie's in there with 7-3 suited.
This could get spicy.
Yeah, and Dottie's never rewarded for seeing the flop. He's just punished. King, queen, deuce, 2 diamonds. Gut shot, flush draw for Mark. And Dottie honestly has nothing. Absolute nothing. Pair draw. That's it. And I want the poker gods to reward Dottie. He's trying
That's a good.
to get something going here,
Totally.
you know?
Totally.
And as a bonus, you remember.
But he just is gonna continue to whiff
I
flops.
almost mucked it. When he threw it away, I went, oh no, wait a minute. We're playing bounty.
Well, good shit. Oh, it looks like we're going
Potential for a really big pot to brew here. They're all sitting pretty deep here.
to cap.
Yeah.
105K.
This is just PLO.
Kid.
Who's your Dottie? Nice one. Coming in strong with the first time.
We chopped the cucurooch.
Honey G Melon. I love the name. 342.
Almost folded.
Where you at, Honey G Melon?
Who's your Dottie? We've got the chip count here.
Dottie with the 63%
I know.
VPIP.
I know. He's in there. He's missing a lot of flops, but he's in there, and he's up 3.5K. Had a nice double up the very first hand.
Switzerland.
Bill also
Shout
up, Mark
out.
up as well. Dan continuing to be the main donor of the game, down 8.6K.
On one board playing out there this morning.
I'm not going to lie, if we had this lineup a million times over, I think Dan's chances of crushing this game are very high. But today is maybe not his day.
It happens.
C-Dog is requesting that we change the title of the YouTube video as Carl Shaw's not here. Listen, C-Dog, I would if I could. I'm just a lowly commentator. I don't know the password. I just sit here and I talk about the action.
I'm a supervising producer and I don't know the password.
You should probably know the
I
password.
should probably know the
You should
password.
probably find out what it is.
Hank is the YouTube guy for sure. So
yeah.
he deals with Honey G Melon, you're up late or early.
So they do two versions of double board here. They do cucaracha and regular double board PLO.
What's cucaracha, Liliana?
Cucaracha, for those at home who don't know, it is a one-action game on the flop. You can call the size of the pot or you can fold. You cannot check and you cannot raise. So you just decide on the flop if you want to see turn and river or not. But I believe this game, because they haven't dealt out the river yet, is just a normal double board where there's 3 streets of action.
Yeah, it's probably safe.
Yeah, but I think every other one. So the next dealer change in 30 minutes, they'll do cucaracha.
Check.
Aces and 8 on top.
Straight.
I missed my flush draw on the bottom.
Mark's going to get scooped here. Dottie and KA are going to chop it up. Chop up Mark's money.
He's got 10s. They chop.
Okay, I see. Straight and
I missed. I had 2 pair and a nut flush draw. I missed everything. Oh, the flush was out there.
No. 10 and 10. If you can cut it, you cut it. If it's a quarter, you can't cut it. But if it's been pre-cut, it's cut. Double bounty from Mr. Cutter.
Ooh, this is big hand.
Don't wake up with aces. Don't let. If I get kings, don't have aces. That's all I ask. If I have kings. The last guy did that too. I was running so hard. I wanted for. Like,
You playing tonight, Liliana?
I'm definitely playing tonight.
Nice.
I've developed a very strict schedule of like days I play, days I take off, etc., where I play, and so it makes my day-to-day decisions a lot easier. Because I think before, I was just waking up and I'm like, yeah, should I play today? What should I do today? Da, 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 da. And now I'm like, I know.
Where were you playing?
Can I say the name of another casino that's not the Commerce?
no way.
I mean,
So I'm not playing anywhere, guys. I'm playing at the Commerce.
Ace king. And I lost both.
Oh, that's even worse.
come on down to the Commerce Casino.
Both boards.
They have PLO now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. KA, with the beautiful.
I haven't played poker in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, because you're on your retreat.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be a nice return back. All right, Mark
Fingers
with the
crossed.
Ace 10.
Ace 10.
Let's see if this is a hand that he wants to 3-bet versus a button open. He's thinking about it.
Yeah. Why didn't you go all
He
in?
does 3-bet. He makes it 1850. And I think KA might make the call here.
They're pretty deep.
Yeah, they're deep enough.
Looks like he does put in the call. Spicy.
All right. We got a 4K pot here.
Do you think position is worth 10% equity? That's the question, right? Ooh. Gutter and backdoor.
Stop raising because I thought, how can I lose?
Both of them have a gutter.
Yeah.
No, I lost my whole stack.
King, Queen, Jack, 6, 2 hearts.
35 lost the whole thing. It was so salty.
King of spades on the turn. Let's go.
And I thought, wow, I really am running like God.
See if Mark wants to c-bet this board. I think Kay is going to continue at least one street, but Mark is going to check it over.
Jacks and queens hit his calling range, right? A lot.
At the stream, I have steel.
Let's see how KA plays this.
A lot of straight draws, a lot of pair plus draws, flush draw.
Fits 1 into 4K. Very small. Mark can't really fold many hands that he's in there with in a 3-bet pot. Let's see if Mark wants to play it aggressively. He's just going to let it go.
What the fuck?
And Mark is
Yeah, Mark did not want to
displeased.
get entangled with KA. How do you feel about the wallet on the table? It's kind of chaotic vibes, in my opinion, but
I mean, is that a wallet? It
Or-
seems like a tiny bag or something.
yeah.
It's a nice looking bag.
Bag on the table.
To be fair, it was a straight flush draw.
A clutch maybe is the proper term between a wallet and a bag.
Is it a clutch when it's when a man has it? I suppose.
I assume it's gender. It's a purse when a man has it too.
Is it
Yeah.
that little satchel that I wear? What do you call that?
Well, it's a satchel.
Okay.
Different than a purse.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I have it too.
All right. Dan raises
I mean,
King Jack offsuit from the button.
You could have had.
Mark just gonna call, and Dottie in there with a Queen 9 of Hearts.
do you think
Flops
of it?
top pair. Finally, Dottie gets something.
Let's go.
9-6-4 rainbow. Top pair for Dottie. Just a bunch of overs to everyone else. Dan's not gonna see bet. He's just gonna check it back, and of course he gets outdrawn. King on the turn. And Mark's just going to go ahead and donk 300. Dottie is snap calling with his second pair. And Dan now, potentially in position to get more value, but he's just going to call 1850 in the middle. And an ace on the river.
That is
Backdoor diamonds
disappointing.
complete.
King.
And I think Dan just can't get any more value out of it. Yeah, action killer.
What
Come
a
on, poker
bad
gods. We need
card.
some action-inducing cards,
This-
and we're getting a lot of action-killing
The
cards.
stream is running kind of bad today.
The stream is running bad today.
Sorry?
I wanted to see
We gotta be giving Dottie 2 pair there, or
another king, you know?
something. Yeah, right.
Like,
Draw blood, please.
yeah.
It's fine. We're in a lull. My friend who's only ever played blackjack and like knows the rules of poker messaged me that he wanted to play at a casino. So I took him to Gardens. We played poker, and like it was fun to explain to someone who didn't know anything about like live poker etiquette, kind of how to play. And our table was extremely action. Then the action player left, and there was sort of a lull. And I was like, you just have to be patient through the lulls, because eventually, I feel like poker's default is action. Sometimes it gets passive, but people come to the casino to gamble.
I wish I lived in your world. It's just like
You don't believe that?
maybe I should change my belief structure. I just see patience as like poker is a game of just like patience, and like I feel like more often like when there's an action player, it's just like it feels like Christmas, you know. Maybe I just need to find better games to play in.
But that's kind of what I was saying to him. Like, because I was like, it's a lull, but it just happens in poker. Eventually, it's going to become action again, because that's just how it goes. But you've got to be patient through the lulls and just
Yeah.
let the game not have action and don't try to drive it.
Yeah.
I would say I would bet
Totally.
the same amount. If I have a top of it, I would bet the same amount.
No, that's.
Stream run bad could end at any second. It could end in this hand 70. It's crazy how many hands we see here when we're short-handed. Some streams we get to like 75 hands.
If I'm gonna make it 1800, it doesn't matter before the flop. Then I'm supposed to not check.
All right, Dottie gonna take it down with the Doyle.
Rest in peace.
His son made a deep run in the main event.
I know
I think he was,
doing
like,
really good. and
11th or
then
10th, yeah.
He's just like I didn't look at the hands, but it seemed like he just got really unlucky.
Yeah.
Ran
Well,
into a couple coolers.
To be fair, on day 7, he got aces like 3 or 4 times. So you got to run good to get to, day 8 of the main event.
You gotta run good to get to day 8.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's like one day there's just gonna be some sicko that like makes it to day 8 without ever showing down a hand. Phil Lock, pocket 9s. Dottie's raising it up with 8-4 offsuit.
Dottie decided he will be the action.
Had enough.
Oh,
Mark
man.
picks
That's
up
Dottie is just going to get
queens.
absolutely punished here.
Well, if his goal was to push the action,
Yeah, he's not going to like to see the
4,500.
3-bet here.
What was that?
Phil
And
just
just-
folds.
Yeah,
Pocket
limp
9s.
folds the 9s. I mean, I like it. Mark's probably only doing this with a really strong hand. The 3-bet frequency is super, super low at this table.
hand, but I thought he might limp too with some cheat cards trying to hit 2 pairs and the eye.
And Phil lets it go and saves some money.
Mark just woke up.
And Mark
Kind of wins the max with pocket queens the second Dottie decides to get out of line. I mean, he's been kind of out of line already, but when he starts to get really out of line, he just gets punished.
right.
It's not. This is again more stream run bad. Come on, you need to have Dottie take it down or win a big pot and induce more action, but instead he's gonna stop.
Or just decide to like float and say, like call a sick 3-bet with 8-4 offsuit and
Yeah.
flop the nuts. That may
Okay,
be
raises Jack 6 suited, and Mark's in there with the deuces.
because why not?
I mean, he would have won the pot if Mark didn't wake up with whatever, pair of
Ace.
nines,
Ace 10 8, 2 spades for KA. No set for Mark.
It was a good fold, Donnie. I can promise you.
Yeah,
that.
nines or eights, to my read.
Not 8.
No,
And Mark
only 100%.
Not going to really be able to continue here, especially against KA, who I think he perceives to be on the tighter side.
You go for 7?
But he's going to think about it,
I saw it. He went crazy.
and eventually he is going to let it go.
He won it, and now the guy had 8.
No set, no bet.
I knew I was flipping. I was ready to flip. So.
You might not even have to flip.
I had 8 high.
No, not you. He's talking
Oh.
about a hand last week.
Where Ace Jack did not get involved. No, it's Jack. Oh, that's a different. Oh, 7's Jack. Oh, I remember that hand. That was whack. How does James not call that? That was crazy. He put Mark on aces. Or kings or some shit.
No, I made it 5,000 on that hand, didn't I?
I thought it was 1,500.
No,
Oh,
5,000.
then you can fold. Okay. 15 call, 5 fold. For me. My style.
I can only.
Does anyone have a bounty right now?
No, I took it.
So it's a fresh ballot. Sir, you win. You won. You had a better hand, too.
I had a good hand.
Dottie gets a walk here with King 5.
My head, I can only call Dan with.
That's funny, a hand he can only call Dan with.
I mean, king high is a good hand, right?
Yeah.
Second highest card in the game.
That's a couple. Hey, we both flopped the nuts straight.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Until I thought.
One
I was
high, one low,
collecting
king 5.
12,000.
That was one of the first things I learned in poker, is that
Good hand.
one high, one low is actually a very bad hand in no limit. King 5 offsuit, you're like, I got a king. It's good. But apparently not.
I mean, I've been known to 3-bet king 5 suited from the
Sorry.
from the blinds
Sure.
every now and again.
Sure. But I just mean I was like calling like second, like under gun open. I'm like, I have king 5, I'm in there. And someone said one high, one low. It's not what you want.
Totally.
I've taught that to people who are new to poker. I'm like,
One high, one low.
one high, one low, it's not what you think it is.
They said enough of this bullshit.
All right, KA is gonna 3-bet
Can't call.
ace 9.
I was going to 3-bet, but I felt the energy. I knew it was coming pre-flop. I swear to you.
I mean, I have a good hand.
I swear.
He doesn't have a good hand.
I felt it. I felt it. You had me dead.
Oh, you could have had me crushed.
Yeah,
if
I
you,
felt
if
the energy.
you call and the clubs come. You
Energy read from Dottie.
It's a fortune.
Toddie's got a great voice. It is the accent, but he also has a soothing
My 3
energy to him
but like,
Maybe 4, but
for being in a
felt
25-51 game.
yeah, if you feel the energy, I 4-bet.
Energy read is a real thing, guys.
I felt the energy.
You guys spot it? My fault.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go I gotta have a smoke.
Sig break for Mark the Shark. Yeah, the one thing that's about 5-handed is that
Set up back there.
when you have to go, you feel,
And there's no people.
Guilty?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
yeah,
For sure.
if you gotta smoke, you gotta smoke.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I think there's understanding.
Dan's gonna raise.
Can't find people to put it away.
Bro, they're way under.
KA limps from the big blind with 10-3. Dan
Top
raises.
pair.
And KA gonna bink top pair into backdoors. He's gonna check.
25% equity. That's-
And Dan, gonna go half pot here, and KA is gonna make the call. 7 of diamonds on the turn. And Dan quickly checks back here, maybe recognizing it's going to be hard to get a pair to fold if he continues barreling. And KA donks very quickly, very small.
Dan's just going to let this
Oh, no, not small. He goes massive. And Dan lets it go.
What do you think you're expecting to get called by that you beat when you bet that big?
Maybe a ace-7 that was bluffing and then turns a pair and checks back.
It's very creative. Well done.
Well, he's kind of swinging for the fences. I don't... Yeah, I would be interested in like a super small block size, maybe to induce a bluff from Dan, or just like get side called by ace high. But, you know, he's shooting for the moon. And I respect it. Coleman asked if I would have folded pocket 9s there. Because I've been able to see the hole cards, I would have not felt good about last to act squeeze from Mark.
Okay, I kind of like this situation.
Also, he just limped with them. It's not... So he's got to, like, cold call, like, a
Yeah.
bunch. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
he's in there for, like, 1,200,
Yeah.
1,300.
And it's like, I don't think Phil was ever limping to limp raise. Like, I think he was always limping to see a cheap flop. And then he couldn't see a cheap flop, so he left. He exited the building.
Which is weird, because I've seen Phil jam with way less.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're, like, deep enough-ish now where he's playing. Also, just, like, again, the dynamics at the table. He's playing more passively. Kind of conforming to the general table demeanor. Dottie bets his top pair and gets called by a flush draw and a third pair. And KA's flush draw is going to get there. He has the nuts. And he's thinking about if he wants to donk here. He does. He's going huge.
What a beautiful bet.
Huge.
26? Yeah, maybe hoping that like a weak flush can't fold.
Oh, I love that bet.
Dottie just has second pair. Imagine Phil already folded. And now Dottie just has a bluff catcher. Maybe thinks KA is like over repping the ace. But he's going to let it go.
I don't have them.
Yeah, Dottie has not been curious calling, but he has been tilt folding. Which, you know what? That's probably better. To fold and be frustrated than to call and be frustrated, because they have just had it every single time. And Dottie's just struggling to strongly connect with any boards. But again, he's up because he's not making these calls.
He's a disciplined player.
Yeah. Well, he maybe got a little bit impatient when he 3-bet 8-4 offsuit, but
I mean, you gotta...
post flop, he's...
I mean, if you're not going to 3-bet 8-4 offsuit every now and again, why do you even play poker?
I can proudly say I've never 3-bet 8-4 offsuit in my life.
How many times do you bet 3-bet 8-3 offsuit?
0.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do the fun hands. The 8-3, the 8-5, Queen 4s, Queen Deuce, people's favorite hands.
Queen Deuce, Queen 4, that's just asking for it. At least you can hit a straight with 8-4.
Yeah. Top for KA. Open ender for Dottie. Maybe gonna have to call another street here. Try to bank. KA goes about pot. No one's ever really pricing Dottie in to hit his draws.
Good fold.
Yeah, recognizing that he could just be dead sometimes. And KA wins another small pot with a strong hand.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
In June of 2023, I 3-bet 7-5 offsuit
Yeah, I thought
Just 'cause?
about
in the small blind.
it, but I said
Just
out loud
'cause.
and nobody would believe me anyway.
I ended up in like a
There were some clubs that if they came
$3,500 pot.
Uh-oh. Did you win?
I did. I bluffed.
Oh, wow.
I got the guy to fold a straight on a paired board.
Oh, my God. Sicko.
I was a sicko back then.
What happened?
I know, right? I don't know.
Well, I
don't
feel like
know.
you probably astutely stopped 3-betting 7-4 offsuit.
It was 7-5 offsuit.
Okay.
But
Same thing.
yeah,
KA wins another one.
I only did that once. I don't think I've ever 3-bet that hand again. Somebody pointed out that it was a bad idea because the hand's bad and it's really hard to make money from out of position with a bad hand.
Yesterday I
And I was
called,
like, oh, yeah,
calling
totally.
Nines, flop, king, queen, something. I have nines. I call, and I know he don't have anything, but he got a runner, flush on the river. I said, "What? On the river king? I know he don't have a king or ace. It's all right. He go all in over bed. The flash was runner.
Did you pay him off?
Yeah, I call it nice. Okay, no, not this hand.
Not this hand. Jack 5, J5.
In the muck.
I had bad hand.
Yeah, go.
Phil takes it down.
4-3 of hearts. Started opening that hand in the cutoff, and
How's it going?
I think pretty well. Trying to open up my range a little bit, not be so
Here,
nitty.
10-20.
Didn't you just tell a story about 3-betting 7-5 offsuit from the small blind?
That was the 2023
There's a
Jeff.
weird
Oh, got you.
spot, someone
It's like a
black
pendulum
on
swing.
it.
You're like too loose, then you're too tight, then you're too loose, and you're too
I
tight
am
until
an
you
ex-
reach equilibrium.
It's possible.
All right, Dottie with a beautiful 10-7 of hearts. Four-handed now.
Very weird hand.
400, yes. This is. Phil also?
And Phil is going to let it go.
Phil.
Mark is back from the smoke break. Ready to get after it. Dan has a very calm demeanor for being stuck at a game where the pots are $300 to $800.
I mean, Dan has Dan won 90K on our stream one time.
Win.
Like over 2 days, he won 90K.
Let's go.
And then like the very next week, I think he lost like 50.
Oh my God.
Like
Is he playing a lot of other games? Do you know, or
Dan
like is this?
plays a lot.
Oh,
of
he
poker.
does. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
for sure.
Is he a secret pro?
No, he's a semi-retired data analyst.
Couldn't even fucking
Okay.
defend. Was
And
my
you know what?
hand worth a shit?
No, you don't want to because he made the absolute nuts.
And like typically he's really good action. It's really fun to have at your game.
Yeah.
400.
Dottie's trying to prove us, prove the commentator wrong.
Dottie raises the Jack 8 and is gonna get it through.
Dominate. We're there again.
Maybe 1500 open.
You play chess, Liliana?
Nah. I know how to play, but I don't play regularly.
I'm gonna have it this time. 100%. Gonna have it.
I have too many hobbies. Can't be
Sounds like you had
You
it
set it
last
up
time.
perfectly.
Get
What are your
down more
hobbies
rabbit
besides
holes.
poker and making content and talking to trees?
Talking to trees. I like to be active, so I'm just been exercising a lot. I've played a lot of different rec sports in my adult life.
Oh yeah, you play soccer ever?
Yeah, I played soccer most of my life. I don't play much
Really?
anymore. I like pickleball.
I was a
lot.
keeper. I was a goalie for a while.
Oh, nice. I was goalie for a little bit too. I played all the positions in soccer because I wasn't quite good at any of them, so they just kind of put me at all of them.
I started late, so I was like, I'm never gonna learn how to dribble like these kids, you know,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
these adults at this point, you know.
We have one defender.
Yeah.
But I became a pretty decent keeper until my knees exploded.
That'll stop you.
Just one.
Oh, my play away from me.
Dottie raising it up with the ace jack offsuit. 10-8 of diamonds. Dan is not going anywhere.
Nah, he's gonna see a little flop here. I mean, it's
Give me 300 and save the day. Pretty shitty, please.
that's a nice looking flop if you have 10-8 of diamonds.
Right.
Queen 10-9.
700.
Second pair for Dan. With a little gut shot as well. Dottie with the open ender. Dottie's gonna c-bet 700, and Dan is gonna call. And
2 pair.
2 pair, no good for Dan as Dottie hits a straight. This is potentially not gonna go very well for Dan here. I mean, there is a 4-liner out there, so I think if Dottie picks too big of a size, Dan might be able to get away from it. And yeah, he goes again, massive with his strong hand.
I expect
Pots it on the turn.
Dan.
I think Dan might be able to fold on this turn, for this size.
He bet pot.
Yeah, I potted it on the turn. It's a lot of like better 2 pairs that he has. All right, Dan calls. He's hoping to hit a 10 or an 8.
We got to play on 11.
Do you have a pink in there or no?
Does he ever bluff spades if they get there?
I don't know.
With 2 diamonds in his hand. And a
Brick
5.
5.
Now I think Dottie needs to use a smaller size. Flush draw bricks.
Yeah, it just becomes a question of like if Dottie's capable of bluffing 3 streets, because we've seen him do a lot of bet, check, give ups. So now that he has super strong value.
I imagine it's in his arsenal. That's
Yeah, no,
huge.
7,600.
Yeah, pots it again. Like c-bet small, pot. And wow,
Dan snaps him
Dan
off.
calls.
Dan snaps him off. Well done to Dottie.
Yeah, Dan had been making some really nice folds.
That should be enough.
But I guess 5-handed is just kind of a cooler.
I was expecting at least a little more time in the tank.
Yeah.
Either way. How does mind up? Oh, Coleman, he tanked forever. And, like, I didn't think he had that big a hand, and I ripped it for, like, I don't know, 1,200 into...
You don't want to do that.
Let's see.
You did not want to do that.
Yeah. It was... And then when he went into the tank, and this guy is a reg that I've played years with, and so, like, he's a pretty tight guy. I was expecting him to fold very quickly, and he went into the tank, and I was like, oh, shit. Excuse me. I stepped in it, and I sat there for, like, 5 minutes while he tanked, and he finally folded. Later, he told me he folded a straight. He asked me what I had, and I told him the truth.
Nobody does, but you.
I can't wait. Tomorrow it's 10, 20, 40. Although I hate the part it's PLO, which I have no fucking clue what I'm doing still, but at least it's 10, 20, 40. It's like,
Tomorrow, PLO.
Yep. Phil Locke playing PLO tomorrow. Join us here.
whatever that is. Like,
He did like 3 whites or something.
We have a PLO crusher in training, commentating.
and I've noticed 10, 20, 40, there's still
Me?
pots a lot.
Yeah.
Let's go. I've been enjoying getting into PLO. I'm excited to commentate tomorrow. It's a beautiful game.
That's nice.
I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'm getting there. I'm learning every day, and that's all you can do.
I've gotten a lot of compliments on your PLO commentary from PLO players. So
Shut up. Really?
Absolutely.
Oh
Absolutely.
my God. Wait. That makes me so happy. I'm worried because Jay Nandez did like a review of the Bally stream.
I saw that.
And I didn't commentate the day that he did it. And I was like, oh, God, I'm praying. I guess I want him to do it because it's good exposure for the stream and for me. But I would be nervous of him listening to my commentary as a longtime PLO player.
Here's the thing: is that you don't like speak assumptively, like
true.
Presumptively, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, I think, maybe, and
Yeah.
I think that the people that tune in for Pot Limit Omaha, a lot of them are in the same boat that we're in, trying to learn the
They're
game.
trying to learn, yeah.
And
or they're like PLO super fans who are like, any PLO engagement is good engagement, and they're delighted that PLO has a platform like this. So they're like not going to be touchy about a commentator maybe not being like a PLO pro.
What people have told me they don't like is when somebody shows up not knowing PLO and they commentate as if they do.
I somewhat know PLO and commentate like I don't. Maybe that's the best of both worlds.
I love
2
it.
pair for Dan.
Let's go.
who gets further and further into the hole.
I like that raise by Dan. You get called by a lot. There's a lot of hands have a lot of equity.
Yeah.
His hand's very vulnerable.
I have diamond.
Gotta bump it up.
I have better than.
Yeah,
But K does not continue with his ace of diamonds.
it was a sweat. So much so that I remember the hand like 3 years later.
I like this guy's better because it's not like it doesn't get variably crazy. It's just one level, one number.
All right, we got the chip count here. Dottie crushing the stream here. Sitting on
I'm going
32K.
to win a pot.
You just won one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many pots Dottie wins. He seems to be slightly grumpy about it, which is kind of a funny trait in a poker player.
He was delightful when I said hello this morning.
64% VPIP for the guy.
And he's still at least around break even for what I can gather. Probably up. No, he's up.
Dottie's
heaps
up.
now.
Dottie's up massive.
12K. Yeah, I forgot about that pot that he just.
Cooler Dan.
Dan,
KA
20K.
up 5, Philip 2. Mark basically even, and Dan.
That's why.
It's always tough when there's only one person in the red on a stream.
For sure.
You are.
That person is Dan. He's stuck 20K.
Apparently, there are two ghosts at the table.
There. Cash.
Yeah, I mean they might show up. You said so.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that their stats are up there.
Yeah. Their
Anyway.
stats say they have 10K
Or you don't
in their chip stack too.
private.
You ever play with somebody online that just like times out and like you just like bet and they fold instantly, you know? They get disconnected, you bet.
Yeah, no, I don't play online, so I don't have a lot of those experiences. All right, a queen is really nice to have in your hand on king, king, queen, and queen 5-4.
Queen diamond. Queen diamond.
Don't think anyone has one unless Dan has one. His cards have not scanned yet.
Scan your hand.
7, 8.
But Mark has a king.
And pocket eights.
Yeah, not a bad hand.
And a 5. Blocking some sets there.
I fold.
Yeah, no one else really has a strong hand. Hard to continue with anything but a queen or a king in your hand, or like 5s or 4s.
Jack 10.
And Mark's just gonna. Even Jack 10 if you don't have anything on the other board.
Oh
I
yeah,
think you
no,
probably just
100%.
fold it. Yeah, so
100%.
on a paired board, kind of hard to continue with any.
Even
sort of
with
draws.
king 8 high, you know, if you don't have anything on the other board and it gets dicey and you get a lot of pressure, it's not a fun spot to be
Yeah,
in.
but luckily Mark c-bets it and just gets everyone else to fold.
Yep.
Folds all their equity, and Mark takes it down.
And looks not happy about it. As
I would say that's like the happiest I see Mark ever be. X Night Mayor X. That's probably how you say it in the Twitch chat. Says PLO is the best format. So much action and cash.
join us tomorrow.
Yeah, same time, same place, not same link, same channel, same commentator,
Same
different
bat-
players.
Same bad time, same bad channel. It's before your time, probably, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, totally.
Dottie finally been blessed with a nice hand.
7, 4.
Ace, queen, offsuit.
There was an old series. There was the first Batman and Robin series.
9 raise.
And at the end of every episode, it'd say, join us again. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Oh, bat is what you were saying.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Dan was about to be in a tough spot with a dominated queen jack, but Mark, 3-betting here, might get Dan to fold. Just kidding. The discipline that we've seen in Dan is kind of going out the window, which makes sense. He's stuck 20K. He's not going to get unstuck by folding.
Ace 10. Oh, he's got a gutter.
He's got a gutter.
Top,
Pair for Dottie.
top, according to Dottie, I imagine.
Top.
Pocket 7s from Mark.
6, call.
Mark bet, and Dottie just calls. Dan's coming along.
King one time. Okay, 5 of hearts instead.
Dan will. Mark. I wonder if Mark's going to keep going at this, knowing that Dottie's going to raise his aces or some aces at a decent frequency. Dottie's going to bet now. He has to.
I don't think Dottie would
Nope.
raise a lot of his aces in position, actually. If Mark keeps betting, he'd probably just call, raise, or call.
8, check.
Dottie with the best hand. Dan could not bink the king,
9, check.
and Mark gives up. So Dottie's probably going to bet and get a bunch of folds, I imagine.
Mark might flick in something small with pocket sevens.
C6, 34, 100.
But Dottie
don't
doesn't go
think he-
small.
Yeah.
Dottie does not bet less than half pot on the river because he doesn't bet unless he has a strong hand.
That was bigger than the half pot.
It was.
Anyway, that's it for me, folks. Thank you for letting me join you, Liliana.
It's nice seeing you.
Yep, I was nice seeing you as well. I've got to go do some technical
Do
production.
some of the other parts of your job.
Yeah, the other parts of my job. But I do enjoy it. Hank the Tank will be with you soon. He's a much better commentator than I am. But I've enjoyed it nonetheless. Coleman, Beluist, Edgar. Who else we got in here? X-Nightmare, Big Hurt, Atlanta, ATL, and Shifty Honey Melon. Thanks for joining us.
He was not.
Catch you later.
What do you have? I'll just tell you now. So I'm gonna look anyway.
I got a good pair.
Ace Jack?
Did I have ace jack? No, I had a good.
Big Hurt Atlanta
The pair in your hand.
in the Twitch chat asked, that was Cucaracha, right? Are there any other variants to introduce in my game? I think Cucaracha is amazing. If any of you guys host a game or play a game where you can bend the rules, if you're playing double board PLO, consider Cucaracha.
No bluff. Ace Queen.
Instead of betting for 3 streets, there's only one
see.
option on the flop. You either call the size of the pot or you fold. You can't check, you can't raise. It's a 1-action game, a 1-street game, and then you get to see the turn in the river. I think it's a really good replacement for double board because people don't go broke as much. The problem with double board is that a lot of no limit players don't really know what they're doing in PLO, so they really don't know what they're doing in double board PLO, and they can lose giant portions of their stack because the double board pots just tend to get bigger. So Cucaracha, you protect your players, and also it's like max gamble, which a lot of people like. They like to gamble. They like to see turns and rivers. Oh, Big Hurt Atlanta introduced Dramaha. That's very fun. I find it takes a while to explain to people if they've never played it before, but super fun. All the variants of poker are fun. Well, I haven't played all of them, but all of the ones I've seen and played are fun. All right, Dan with ace 10.
Same 2 cards.
He's going to raise it from the button to 400. Phil with 6-4. Going to let it go. Dottie going to fold as well, and Dan is just going to take it down. Dan winning all the $200, $400 pots, but losing all the 10K plus pots.
Alert anyone to the fact that there's a few popular out there because I feel like Dan deserves to win this one, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to jiggle anyone's mind. It's going to be very quiet about it. Oops, did I say that out loud? I was talking to myself. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Shit. I thought I was just talking to myself there.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said-
Do the same. Oh my
Look at that.
God!
You just folded.
Wow!
What is that about?
Oh
What
my
the heck
God!
was that?
I don't think I've ever.
Time
I don't think I've.
right, man.
I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
I do it once in a while, but I don't see other guys do it.
All right, Mark raises ace queen off from the button. Dottie is in there with 8-4 suited. And KA is going to let the 9-3 go.
My bad.
Dottie likes to see the flops. He likes the small cards. Let's see if he can connect. That's not what you want to see with 8-4. King 6-6. Sorry. King, queen, queen. And Mark just flopping nut trips. And Dottie cannot continue on that board. And once again, loses a little pot, but wins the big pots. The opposite of Dan. Thanks so much for everyone who's here watching from their homes or places of work or the gym or the car. I don't know where you guys watch the stream from, but thanks for hanging out with us in this 5-handed game. 25, 50, 100 with Dan the Man, Mark the Shark, K.A., the Irish Dottie, and the world famous Phil Locke. Battling it out 5-handed. Dottie is raising the small blind with 6-4, and he's going to take it down. There haven't been too many giant run-ins except for between Dottie and Dan, who've been getting after it. And Dan has been winning all the small pots, and Dottie has been crushing all the big ones. In this 5-handed game, there's only one person who's stuck, and it is Dan. He's down $20,000 right now. Everyone else up different portions of that 20K. Dottie up the most right now. Mark and Phil hovering between up and break even.
Heads up.
Yep.
And I will act first when the flop comes out. Check.
Check. There you go.
Check.
Check. Tough crowd.
I was trying to go for a check raise the flop, and then I was going for just check call on the next two streets because the fear would start to roll in. The hearts, the aces, all the shit would fucking melt. I was in sticky check call mode.
All right, we're in hand 92 of the stream. Normally, when we're playing this, when we're playing, I'm not playing. When they're playing on the stream, we're playing 7, 8, 9-handed, and we see like 85 to 90 hands in a stream. But today, we are just 5-handed, so we're seeing a ton of flops.
Sometimes the deck saves you, you know?
Can't lie and say we're seeing a ton of action, but I'm a believer that it could change at any moment. There's a battle going on between Dottie and Dan. Phil and Mark trying to get something going, trying to win some big pots to get out of the break-even zone.
Oh, that top one is, yeah, correct.
Dan is just trying to get some of it back. Stuck piles at a game where there's not a ton of action. I've been in that spot before. It's very tilting. It's very tempting to kind of force things, try to make something happen, try to get some of that money back, but it's kind of how you get even worse. So I'm very curious to see how Dan plays over the next hour or so on the stream.
Ooh, I thought it was going to be 2,100, Dottie. I thought you were, the vibes came in at 20.
But it's a lot of
But then you just put it,
multi-way, small, single-raised pots with
we go, 4.
bad suited low cards. It's kind of been the trend of today. Jeff joked that we're having stream run bad in that people have not been getting super strong hands to bloat the pot with. Jack, 9, deuce, 2 diamonds, 3rd diamond on the turn. Phil making a small flush, and Dottie with a bigger one. Potentially the stream run bad ends here, and we see a massive one. Dottie bets 600. And Phil is going to call. They're quite deep, that 10K back, 2.4K in the middle. And anything but a 4th diamond is going to keep the action going. And the 10 of spades on the river. And let's see what size Dottie chooses. He's been going pretty massive on rivers with his thick value.
I was both hoping you would do that, and I was also hoping you wouldn't do that.
And he overbets here. He goes 3,500.
I just pay you off, right? It's 30, what?
35.
And Phil just says, I have to pay you off. And when Dottie says flush, Phil
I was
knows
more hoping he didn't do it.
that he is no good with his 6-high flush. Dottie takes another one down.
Got him ahead another flush.
Shout out to Coleman in the YouTube chat. Always keeping the commentators entertained.
Cards out.
And shout out to all of the viewers of this stream who never say anything in the chat. The lurk viewers, I know you're out there. And I appreciate you being there too. We need you as well.
Yeah.
So KA is going to take a little bit of a break.
Now he-
And we go back to four-handed.
6, 1,000.
Nice, good hand, too.
Yeah. And from what?
Phil paid.
Oh, he paid it. Then comes for what? 150?
Coleman asked if Mark got his car back. Not that I've heard of. Last time I checked in about a week or two ago. Car was still gone with the wind.
7, 4.
Looks like Mark is going to c-bet this flop of 7 deuce deuce. KA is going to get sticky with his king high. But Mark is going to double barrel now his turned open ender. And KA is going to let it go. Dottie raising the queen 7 and KA 3-betting ace 4 offsuit. Mark with the queen 10 suited. A beautiful hand, but against this action, might be hard for him to continue. He's definitely tempted by it. See a flop in position to KA. But again, at this table, that's been under 3-betting. Queen 10 shrivels down in value. He's going to make the cold call here. He wants to see a flop. Dottie going to let it go. All right, I'm very interested to see how KA plays this hand post-flop. 3-betting someone he perceives to be opening very light. And then to get cold called by Mark. Jack 8-5, 2 diamonds. Not a terrible flop for Mark. He's got backdoors here. KA goes about half pot, 2K. Putting Mark in a tough spot with his exact hand. And he is going to make the call. He's got a gut shot, looking for a spade. King of Spades on the turn. That is, if you're not going to hit a 9, that's the card that you want to hit on the turn. Open ender now for Mark. Flush draw as well. And KA continues to barrel here. He goes half pot again. Potentially a very big pot brewing here. See if Mark wants to call one more time or if he wants to put in the raise now. He's calling. And let's see if KA wants to fire the third barrel. 9 of clubs on the turn. Checks to Mark, who auto jams, and KA has to let it go.
If you want to
If you want it. Yeah. Oh my God.
straight flush draw. Wait, you made a straight.
River.
Yeah, I got there.
Wow. Yeah, flush.
Yeah, KA had no interest in triple barreling, kind of recognizing if Mark's calling 2 streets, he's got a hand.
I'm stuck. No.
KA announcing that he is now officially stuck.
He turned the flush draw as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I had an open.
My lurk viewer comment got a lurk viewer to say something in the chat. Shout out Bex. Welcome to the YouTube chat.
Making his flushes on the same.
Glad you could be joining us here on the stream, watching Mark just go runner. Well, actually, I guess he hit his gut shot, but Mark made the optimistic cold call with a queen 10 suited and gets rewarded. That's what we like to see.
Dottie, you want to look at your cards?
The sick part of that hand actually is Mark called with queen high on the turn for 30, whatever, 500.
44.
And KA with pocket queens. After losing a big pot, getting delivered with queens, not bad.
You got the river straight.
Yeah. Run and nut.
What? How much do I get if I?
The 500.
You get 1,200. You get 1,200 bucks.
I 3-bet, we call, flop gotcha, turn open, and then the river straight.
And you have 15 already.
Mark's playing for pot
Then I
odds.
must call for pot odds.
What does that mean?
It's got double bounty.
Okay, young man. Well, now I gotta give it up.
All right. Mark wanted to see if he could win a third pot in a row to maybe bank the bounty, 300 from everyone. Unfortunately, he whiffs on that board and lets it go.
What was the flop? Oh, what was the flop?
9, 10, 10. 9, 9, 10.
Oh, no.
Doesn't help when you got 3-4 suited.
Yeah, play, right? Yeah, play.
But I mean, pot eye with the.
Yeah.
How do I?
It's
How
only
do I
500.
fold?
Yeah.
How do I fold 3-4 suited for $400?
Did you make it straight or something?
No, it came 9-9-10 and he bet and I mucked.
Eight call. One call.
KA is going to raise pocket fives. Dan calling from the button with 6-5 offsuit. He's got one over.
My cards are on the spot.
Well, you folded really fast. You must have had nothing.
It's true. KA had absolutely nothing. 3, 4, 3.
Where was that flop when I had 2 buttons?
Rainbow.
1 hand to go.
Open ender for Dan. Overpair for KA. He's going to bet 500, and Dan is, of course, not going anywhere. He makes the call. 2K pot. Potentially much bigger. Queen of hearts on the turn.
12.
KA continues to blast 12 into 2K.
A call.
Dan makes the call. Jack of hearts, and KA checks. Oh, and Dan just checks it back. Gives up.
I don't have too much, but I beat you. If you don't get there, I beat you.
Wow. Yeah, Dan really just trying to spike a straight there. Maybe not thinking KA has enough folds there
At that point.
if he starts bluffing his 6 high. I will say Dan was very dialed at the beginning of the stream, making a slow comeback after getting sacked in the first hand, but
18 minutes.
18 minutes? Oh, so you're up in like,
Glenda?
when you're the only person stuck at a table, it's really difficult to remain composed and playing the most like aggressive,
wow, I like what you did there. Right, a diversionary
thoughtful poker at at a really passive table.
3 times in one night.
That's why you asked me question.
Lurk viewers, you don't have to say anything in the chat, but if you're here,
Good
why
trick.
don't you give us a little like? Throw a like in there on YouTube. I don't even know if you could like a video on Twitch, but if you can, you should probably do that too.
Oh, where's my, and then I was like, you know.
Wow, we have 27 likes. Thanks, guys.
It's fun to be here, you fucking jerk off.
KA flops 2 pair. Gut shot for Mark. Top pair, top kicker for Dan. Gut shot for Dottie as well.
Where's Aaron? What
Everyone kind of hits something. KA bets his 2 pair and gets 3 calls.
But he's played here 500 times. What the fuck's his ID? What's
It's not updated or expired or something. That's what Alex Lee told me.
10 of clubs. Dottie turns a flush draw.
I think something happened with Carl, or like he was ready to play this morning. But
KA, of course, is going to keep betting his 2 pair. It goes big. He goes 12 into 17. Dan lets his 4 go.
only problem I have with calling this hand is I got him behind me and I don't know what he's going to do.
Mark Monkey in the middle here.
I don't know what
I really want to call too, but I'm not gonna.
Dottie with a gut shot and a flush draw. Eyeing KA stack.
Well, now you know what he's doing.
And I get to see the.
He is going to make the call.
I had the best hand. I do. Not anymore.
Diamond on the river. Interested to see if Dottie is going to bluff at this card. KA maybe under double barreling a flush draw into 3 people.
Here it's 5:30. I mean, what's he gonna play for 30 minutes?
He's going to check, and I think KA is just going to check it back.
Are we?
Oh, that's a pretty good hand. I don't think he had the best hand. But
Probably, I was thinking about jamming turn.
No,
But I had a big draw.
Yeah, I know you have.
I had
Backdoor
4-5.
I swear, I give you
I had 4-5.
straight draw with the
I had a
club.
big draw.
And even if you
I had a.
Straight draw with the gloves, exactly what he had.
where I call.
This is Christian, huh?
How'd they talk you into play for 30 minutes, Paul? No, he's playing 5-3-5 out in the pit.
Oh, wow. Paul James in the building.
What are you doing, young man?
A regular here on the stream.
Send them back on the fucking boat. Send them back on the fucking boat, this guy.
I guess he's just coming to say hi
Regular.
How'd you con-
as we get the chip count here. Dottie continuing to dominate.
Let's say hello to, his.
Mark also building a stack now.
So he's
Dan sitting on 20K, but he bought in for more than that. And Dottie VPIP King, 67% VPIP.
does it-
Not winning the small pots, but he's winning the big ones.
will play, listen.
I will play whatever, guys. I'm here.
100.
I'm the supervised player.
What's this? Double board.
Oh, double board. Yeah, 100 any.
100?
Yeah, 5K cap.
Oh, 105K.
And look at that. Dottie up 16K. Mark up 8. KA up 17. Phil in the red now, down 2.5. And Dan, God, it just keeps getting worse. Down 24K.
That's me.
Check.
Go ahead.
All right, we got another double board pot here.
Phil said go.
Bex visiting us from South London, south of London, in the English Channel, in a coastal town in the UK. I'm here in Los Angeles commentating at Commerce Casino. Where are you guys all watching from? I imagine we got a lot of LA people in the chat.
Not so good.
Hank, whatever happened to the sickly woman who didn't like me, who used to be in the chat a lot?
Kiwi Special?
Yes, you immediately knew.
I think Kiwi Special is a professional troll. I don't
Yeah.
even think they're a sickly woman because I saw them in the chat of another poker stream.
That's hilarious.
And I called them out, and they're like, "Hey, Hank." So
That's
it didn't
so
seem
funny.
Yeah.
I love when I see people in multiple poker chats. Like, poker's so small and its fan base is so small that, you know, you kind of get to
Right.
know everyone. Like, sometimes when people are mean to me in my comment section of my social media, I like to
How you gonna try?
see them sometimes in
Phil, mine's that.
other people's
You know it's with me.
like comment section.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see them in like
like, wait.
Abby Poker's comment section being an asshole, and I'm like, oh, it's not me. It's not about me, actually.
No, they're
You're
just assholes.
You're just assholes to
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
If you can do it without them knowing, that's okay. It's like, you know,
I mean,
you
everyone's
give them some
smart here.
conversation
Aaron
time.
Zeng was called out on it immediately he fessed up.
I see Baloo in the Twitch chat. Hello, Baloo. Oh, we've got a bit of a collision here. Dottie with Ace Queen, 3-bets to 1,300. Mark with King 10 of Spades, never folded that in his poker career. So, going heads up.
About this.
King Ace Jack. Wow, a lot going on for everyone.
Wow, Hank, you run good. You sat down and we got a juicy pot right away.
I run good with when I commentate hands.
Yeah,
for sure.
you get action hands.
I just grabbed a new player from the floor.
Is Paul?
It is not Paul.
Oh.
Paul came in to say hi.
What a tease.
I know. Paul said this is the only final table he can make because there's open seats.
Funny guy.
Paul's the best. Much love to Paul James.
2K with the nuts from Dottie and Mark. Second pair. Plus a gut shot's gonna let it go. And Dottie takes it down. Dottie's strat of just betting massive when he has it, it's low-key
It's
been working
working,
for him.
yeah.
It's a low-key working for
The
him.
only person who's been curious is Dan, and he's learned his lesson there.
Yeah. Well, Dan made some really good folds against Dottie the first like
Yes.
hour and a half of stream, and then he kind of stopped doing that, and Dottie had it every time.
And then he's realizing Dottie has it. Yeah.
Yeah. But he had to see once. He didn't see the first couple times, but he ran out of folding dollars, and he had to make the call.
$40. Oh, good to hear from you too, Coleman. Thanks everybody for your patience today. We had a lot of confirmations this morning, but as we all know, especially in the poker world, shit happens. So we're making the best of it. We have a new player, Christian, from the floor. A friendly Spaniard will be mixing in with us soon. Oh, nice. Another heads-up pot between Mark and Dottie, and everybody has a piece. Open ender for Mark. Top two pair for Dottie. Might we see a 10K pot here very shortly? Dottie's just going to make the call. Has backdoor nut flush draw as well. 10 peels off. Mark now with a pair to go along with his open ender. But Dottie has 2 pairs.
Not the best turn card if you have ace jack.
Yeah, not the prettiest turn card, but I'm sure he's happy.
And let's see what size he picks here.
Yeah.
5K. I don't think Dottie's ever bet less than half pot
Bad hand.
on a river.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect it.
I put you on an ace.
Dottie, how you doing, love?
It was just
You're all right.
so I could take
He's all right. He's blasting. He's having value hands and getting paid. And that's really nice when you're short-handed.
Sometimes I'm just an idiot.
Throwing the flamingos in there. 2 markers now for Dottie. Trying to win his 3rd.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, open ender.
You know what I mean? I was a good hand. And then I
Coleman reflecting on the call by Phil with the flush. I don't know if it was a bad call. I think it was kind of a cooler. He kind of didn't feel great about it though when he called.
Yeah.
So maybe he could have made the fold, but he'd been a little bit card dead. Hard to fold a flush 5-handed.
Now pocket pair versus pocket pair. Pocket 8s for Dottie. KA with the 6s. Deciding if he wants to just call this raise or bump it up. Bumps it up. Looks like 29. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, and
Oh,
Mark
no.
waking up with ace queen.
What do we have here? This is like, for Mark, I think it's all in or fold time, right?
I don't know. They're sitting so deep.
in my life.
24K. Dottie's sitting on 40K.
Yeah, they're super deep, but that's how Mark likes to play.
No,
oh,
he's
he
just
lets it go. Yeah,
letting
fold.
it go. Yeah.
Chose the fold button, and
I'm surprised. I thought it would be a small 4-bet, but. All right, Dottie with the best hand, but he's out of position against a player who likes to blast.
small 4-bet would have been cute, but I don't think that's Mark's style, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to get away from it since I have nothing in the pot.
Jack 8 deuce. Rainbow. Dottie checks it on over to the 3-better KA.
Jack 10 deuce and pocket 8s for Dottie. Pocket 6s for KA. We got Bucky in the house. Hi, Bucky. He says hi, everybody. I know you guys were waiting for that.
And Dottie's going to let it go.
Wow.
He wants to see the bluff.
Ah, yeah.
I hate being shown the bluff. I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want to see
Fuck
it
that.
either. And Dottie, if he won that hand, he would have gotten a little extra on top. So it's a little tilting. Nice move, KA.
Yeah, K was going to double barrel. It was going to be really hard for Dottie to get to that river.
How are my Twitch chat lurkers? What's up to Big Hurt Atlanta? He's one of the nice ones. Yeah, so for the bomb pots, the players kind of shake it up. Sometimes they want to do a cucaracha, which is kind of like an all-in or fold or pot or fold game. So everybody puts in 200. This is for the bomb pot, every dealer change every 30 minutes. And it's 2 boards. You get dealt the hand, and then you have to pot it or fold, and it's really fun.
Mine is, you know, going.
Rod in the Twitch chat, what's up, buddy? You're saying, hey, how can I join? Hit me up on Instagram, Hank the Tank Poker, if you want a seat. And I could figure that out for you. So that's how you can join. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. No.
Also, you have to have money. You have to be nice. And give action. So those are probably the hardest
We don't want anybody to get tortured.
avenues of getting the official invite. You got to be nice and you got to have money.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got any hand up.
But yeah, Rod, hit me up, Hank the Tank Poker on Instagram. I will reply, and we'll set up a meeting and see if we can't get you in the mix. You know, we did have a full game this morning. We got some cancellations. It happens.
Go for it.
My heart, all the best goes out to Carl during this busy time. I'm sure he didn't want to miss the game that he was hosting, you know. He is...
Yeah.
His name is in the center of the poster. I'm sure he did attempt to make it here. Just life happens. But we got Phil, we got Dottie, we got KA, we got Dan, we got Mark, we got the homies. Battling it out, five-handed. Scratching that degenerate itch. And doing it in style at the Commerce Casino. Mark with 8-7 of diamonds. He'll be opening to a beautiful size. Oh, no, he just calls 100. Nice. Dottie with Jack-9 of diamonds.
Who's got it, Phil?
Okay, family pot. Let's see what transpires here. 7-3 off for Dan. King-4 off for KA. I see an ace, and I see paint. I think KA flopped a king. Yeah, ace of clubs, king of hearts, 10 of hearts.
Oh, Philly.
And Phil takes it down with top pair, bad kicker.
Okay.
Too late.
It's okay.
When you get a pair like that, especially top pair, when you're shorthanded,
How many?
you want to play it aggressively. You want to go to the end with that. It's very hard to make a pair, especially when you're shorthanded.
Can I borrow those 2 yellow chips?
But that was a nice little family pot for Phil. That is correct, Coleman. Phil is plotting his comeback. Oh, he's all in.
You're right.
If he wins this hand, he gets 300 from every other player. That's a big incentive. He has a king. He has a jack.
It's a good sign right now.
2 paintings. Dan weighing his options here. I feel like Dan has the pocket pair stance. Get a nice view of Phil's stack there until Mark had to stretch Uru. Oh, wow, okay. Dan put in the call.
1, 2, or 3, up to you.
Now, Mark is still in the hand.
Made a decision yet.
Oh, Mark is in it. There'll be one time if Mark's in it.
I will play longer
I
if
think
they
it's
allow.
probably just helping yourself.
Oh, Dan is pocket 4s. So that is pocket pair stance. Low pocket 4. Ace queen of diamonds from Mark. Mark is just getting ace queen left and right, but with Phil jamming, Dan calling that jam.
Fuck, the question is, can I be ahead of both of you?
We would be happy to answer.
Well, technically you are, Mark. You are ahead of both of them. You are up by about 2% on Dan, but
I got a good big hand.
We're playing with 10, right?
you have a whole board that you need to survive.
I either got to just shove and put Dan all in and run and hope to win half of it.
I just was
'Cause I
big
was
hand against
definitely
him when he
calling.
was not here. The chips? Oh.
I feel like Mark's going to let this one go.
Fold and leave it to them.
Wow.
Twice?
Of course. I mean, for the sake of
I folded.
hi.
That's me introducing our new player.
Is it Jenny?
Does he not just say all in, fold?
Yeah.
I just want to.
I'm ahead of you.
I'm gonna hold.
Fold and hold. Is that
Yeah,
what
yeah.
And most likely you have that,
The first
not
one is
me.
the
Okay, they're running it twice.
Thank you. Most likely you have.
Ace, queen of diamonds in the muck. Mark is folding and holding.
Yeah.
We'll see if he was going to get there. Phil and Dan
Okay.
about to experience a big flip.
Come on, let me win the first floor.
Tell them what it is.
boom. There it is. A pair of kings for Phil. No one with the club.
If you hit that, you're good.
I need a queen, I think. I have a jack.
Phil's having a little fun,
I'm such a fuck.
saying he has a jack, but he does have a king.
7?
I think if jacks.
Lock that one up for Phil. Lock.
I think,
He's just showing the jack.
I don't know, but
I'm such a fucking donkey.
Oh, yeah, jack.
I think so.
I'm such a fucking donkey.
This board, I'm good.
Oh, and there's the set for Dan.
you have ace queen.
I think they're going to be chopping this up. Yes, they are. And
What are you doing, you fucking
Here's a set of
retard?
Quad 9.
they're going to chop this up.
There are 4.
Dan lives.
Mark's a little tilted. He would have scooped because he just likes to run it once. Ace Queen of Diamonds would have scooped that first board. Nobody had a club, but instead Phil's gonna
I shove on him.
have some
Mark folded
fun.
Ace Queen again.
Yes,
On you.
suited this time.
Wow. Sexy Duck in the YouTube chat. Phil Locke is a true monument.
Oh, my God.
It's true.
Well said, sexy duck. God.
I love the internet. Well said, sexy duck is the sentence that you said at work today.
You're paying my 300. You just cost me 15.
True. It's nice to get paid to shout out sexy duck.
Only he didn't for that.
Thanks,
Okay, the
sexy
new
duck.
Spanish guy looks real serious in the corner.
Sorry, Mark.
He was super nice.
Okay, yeah. What's his vibe? What do we know of him?
He was available to play.
Period.
Period.
And that's
no,
all.
No, he was recommended by the floor, so I kind
Nice.
of talked with him for a bit, just kind of sussed out his vibe. He was super nice.
Yeah.
And you run once, you,
Fresh off the World Cup win.
he's running once, you take it.
I don't put Mark in.
He's Spanish, right?
Yes, he is Spanish. He cannot speak a ton of English,
Got
but
you.
I kind of flexed a little bit of my Spanish skills,
Oh, let's go.
and he understood that.
Okay.
So we had a little conversation.
Gutierrez.
Yeah, Gutierrez. There we go.
Okay, so of the 5 players, who do you think has the best Spanish? My guess would be Phil Locke because he has lived in LA most of his life.
Phil, you wanna?
But I wouldn't be surprised if Dan was
Ooh.
just like randomly fluent in Spanish.
What's the under on all of them?
I could be dominant.
I definitely Dottie knows the least. The Irish dude knows the least Spanish.
Dottie knows the least.
Mark actually probably has a Spanish housekeeper and a Spanish nanny. So
Yeah,
I bet you his Spanish is
I
pretty
would put my
good.
money on Mark or Dan, because Dan just seems cultured.
Yeah,
to me.
agreed.
And like he has like Dan's kind of like a little mysterious, so he's like, oh yeah,
I lived in Spain for 3 years.
I actually lived in like Dan could pull that card out and be like, oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. But Mark definitely has had to interact with the most Spanish
If
speakers,
Mark
though.
needed a favor from Christian, I feel like he could work it out in Spanish. Maybe.
That's a good way of putting it.
I'm supposed to just fucking shove on him and put him all in.
You know, the board should just.
Mark's a little tilted about that hand because
Somebody's got to have ace.
Phil jammed,
They can't be that both that.
Dan called the jam,
But I was wrong.
and then he had ace queen again in a kind of all in or fold spot.
Yep.
He chose fold both times.
Yep.
In those spots, and
Shove all in with king eyes. Just me.
That fucking dumb.
Put me on aces, but they
Okay, 5-4.
Mark's thinking about all the fun things he would have done with his friend's money, but instead they chopped up his
You're in trouble.
his blinds, I believe.
Yeah, they each won $75 or something. I saw.
shove all in.
You know, if he loses one hand, then.
Get the whole thing, you run it once, you clean
Okay, looks like we have found.
I just
runs at once.
did it.
I only run it one. I could be 300.
We know where our journey ends today. We will not we will not reveal that.
I want to win or lose. I don't want to chop pot.
But we have a
Fuck all that.
Okay, thank you.
nice couple of fun hands for you left here.
Number one, if I'm behind.
Wow, Christian comes in and the game breaks? That's what's happening?
It looks like it.
Obviously, I have it.
Number two,
All right, Dan raising, Queen Jack offsuit.
you only run it once. They think about it a lot more. And, oh, well, I got to draw. Let me just go all in.
Mark's up today, yeah?
Twice I can get there, maybe.
Yes.
I believe he's up,
I
but
think so.
the thing I
Or
like
he's
about
he's like upstuck or whatever.
the thing I like about Mark is that it doesn't matter if he's up a ton or not. He's always going to have kind of the same curmudgeon-y demeanor.
Yeah.
And there's something beautiful about that.
Congratulations.
Mark's one of my good pals.
You're gonna put me on the.
I think Phil underestimates how stuck Dan is. He said a pocket pair in a spot where I could double. I'm gonna be there. I'm in.
I didn't win the first one. That was the most important one.
You have to. Well, I enjoy, and hopefully the viewers enjoy, the amount of degeneracy it takes for these degenerates to say, Dan, you're the biggest degenerate. Like, how do you do that with pocket fours? You know, it's like the mutual respect for the sickness that is poker is just really fun to experience. The kind of connection, the camaraderie over those 6 spots. Definitely something to enjoy here. Dan getting no action with ace-9. It's fine.
Dan never really getting action, just playing a bunch of tiny pots.
I think Dan gets paid there, though. He gets 300 from everybody.
All right. He'll take it.
Rebate.
He's going to need to do that about 16 more times.
More times, yeah.
You need Spanish to do this.
None of them speak Spanish?
Funky.
All the words.
Oh, you win 3 hand? Oh, 3? You win 3 hand?
He's not a deaf fucking mute.
He didn't say nothing.
Man.
3 hands in a row. Someone win, we pay 300 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, none of them speak Spanish.
Just in our main
That's why I said, what's the under on all of them?
Whoa, none of them speak a word of Spanish. That's crazy. But you explained the bounty to him, I assume.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of asked me, like, how should I play? I said, you play your game.
Yeah.
I could.
Like,
Okay.
That's a tough spot, bro.
have fun.
Yeah.
You don't need,
Disfruta. I could have told him about the bounty, I think.
I was gonna jam there. Just,
Yeah, both of us could. Yeah, obviously one of us has a pair.
No, you're 50.
well, I knew one of you had a pair, probably.
They're really ruminating on that hand. It's awesome.
All right, Christian's first hand, right? That I've seen at least.
Yeah, Christian's in.
He raised his king 8 and flops the nut flush, or I guess not the nut flush draw. Feels like the nut flush draw. Ace 9 7, 2 hearts. He has king 8 of hearts. Bottom pair for KA.
When you're this short-handed, any queen, king,
It's the nut flush draw.
feels like the nuts.
Yeah.
6K to win 3 fucking hundred. Or to save 300.
I could have won.
And he just gets there
There we go.
on the turn.
Welcome to the table, Christian. Buena suerte, mi amigo.
But I'm behind you. You
He doesn't need
How is
suerte.
that?
He's got the check mark. He's got the check mark. He doesn't need luck.
I understand some of that hand, but not
with me sitting behind him, I don't get it.
He needs KA to call another street.
his suicide might be worse than mine. He knows I.
Which you just might. Nope,
Nope,
lets it go.
snap folds.
What's your opinion on kind of playing a hand early with a new player? Maybe you've never played with them before, or it's a table change. Like, do you
Never a bluff.
I could see.
right? Never a bluff early.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think people rarely sit down and are like, let's get after it. I'm bluffing.
Sure.
I think they kind of
It looks more strong.
want to feel it out. a
Yeah,
bit.
they're just gonna like, oh,
Wait.
I need some.
Dottie's
value
wearing
here.
a suit, like a set. He's got green shorts to match the green jacket.
Dottie has a sick fit.
I was like, I like the green jacket. And then he stood up, and I'm like, oh, it's the whole thing.
He's got the shorts to match.
He's got I like it.
I don't think he's gonna pull.
Yeah, if he calls to 6, he's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's kind of interesting to think about that. New player at the table, do you want to, like, 3-bet them with trash, whatever, just to get a read on them? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to put them in a tough spot early, like, or do you want to feel them out kind of
Yeah.
safely, like some others do? I think some players like to attack new players no matter what.
I think you like to attack new players, is what it sounds like. I've never used that strategy in my life. I'm going to 3-bet them just to see what they do.
I'm just going to 3-bet them to see what they do. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of fun. And then that gets you thinking about poker differently and
Totally.
maybe not playing the hands, but playing the player, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna learn anything there.
If I get this, I'm not gonna watch any of it. If I lost that king jack hand, I'm not watching this stream.
Good thing he chopped. Now he'll
Now we can watch this
He'll
stream.
run it back.
Hi, future Phil. How you doing?
future Phil from the future, Disney Channel show. We love
Phil
you, Phil.
of the future, not Phil from the future.
There
right?
you go.
Phil of
Yeah.
the future? Wait, what was that show called?
Look it up and correct me. What did I say?
Phil from the future.
Did I say from or of?
You said from.
Oh God, that
And
doesn't
I'm like, I
sound
think
right.
it's Phil.
Yeah, I
Phil,
think you're right.
Phil of the future. That's not how the song goes, but that's kind of the vibe of it, right?
Totally.
Wait, Phil of the future was only 2 seasons?
No, bring it back.
Whoa, I thought it was more than
Hollywood reboot that.
Always win one of them.
that. Cowards.
Get Phil back.
Reboot Phil of the
In
future,
the
you
zeitgeist.
cowards.
Phil's like, yeah, I know. I got canceled. I'm from the future, so I'm gonna enjoy these 2 seasons. Hi, Phil. You know, I don't know what it is. The past few shows, Phil has been very quiet, and we've tried different microphones. I think it's the jacket.
You don't think he's secretly just turning it off to mess with you guys?
There's probably a little bit of that, but no, we get levels from it. It just sounds kind of.
It sounds very
it
muted.
sounds muted.
Yeah.
Right?
Where are you
But,
pinning it?
right where we usually do, by the neckline.
Yeah.
But the past few times he's worn that jacket, I don't know if it's like a sound
Yeah.
eating Phenom
It might
Poker
be.
jacket. But it's like
Wait,
we're
what is Phenom Poker? I always see it advertised.
Phenom Poker is a
Is it online site?
first of all, very good question. I'm going to take my time. It's an online poker site which you can play,
Okay.
and you purchase things through crypto.
Got it.
And apparently it's a wonderful space to play cards in, and Phil is endorsing them and has a piece of equity from it.
Oh, got you.
Mark has a straight.
Who cares about Phenom when you got it straight? And Dottie's got nothing. Oh,
Oh,
did he just massively overbet?
So fucking.
Mark has the dummy end of the straight, so Dottie's representing a king with this
Yeah.
bet.
Wow, and Dottie, he does have the bluffs for that side. He only bets massive on the river. Oh, but Mark can't
Make a stand, Mark.
fold.
Make a stand.
It's never a bluff, but I call, and he's going to be right this time.
Mark's been folding a lot. Maybe this is the spot. He just wants to put the money in, and
Dottie,
sometimes you have to play bad to get paid, Liliana. Isn't that interesting?
yes.
You have to go against your
Yeah, you have to
your
play
training,
losing
your
to
studying.
win.
Yeah. Which the solver, I don't think, doesn't teach you, like, oh, I'm supposed to donk bet here in order to get folds, or in certain spots. But Mark,
It's called Strange
Dottie, Dottie, Dottie. You have a king, Dottie, Dottie.
Dottie, Dottie, Dottie.
Experience something that somebody else could put on the headset and they would know exactly what you went through. So I want to do the Strange Days 1995. Put that on Dan's head.
What it said.
From right when he looks at the fours till the end of the hand. I want to feel that, live it. You know? Strange. It's a good movie.
I wonder what Dan feels during a hand.
Phil lost.
Wow!
Oh, Mark lets go of the straight.
Dottie, show the 5 deuce.
It was a terrible river for him.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Right?
4 liner.
Oh, he showed the 5 deuce. Ay, 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 ski.
God, that. Do you have the button? You had the button.
Deep breaths, Mark.
Button getter.
I think it's Cucurucha right now. Yeah.
Cookie time?
See, Mark's getting punished for playing really well today.
Yeah.
He's making really good folds. Ace Queen is a trouble hand. You could be really behind a lot of hands in a lot of spots.
No, you don't play?
I think I just
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You can stop.
Interesting. A little bit of zigzag for Mark that can be really frustrating, especially when you're in the moment. But
Yeah.
if you look at the big picture, you're saving so much more money making those types of folds.
It's a very good fold. Dottie, that's his first river bluff that we've seen.
Yeah.
He checks out of position and back.
Dottie
and back a lot.
beating up the table. the,
Yeah.
the cumulative winnings just adjusted after that hand. That's a first. That was fun. Dottie winning. Phil and Dan losing.
Dan is just in the trenches, has not been able to get much going. Got stacked the first hand, slowly made his way close to out of the hole, playing really well in the small to medium pots. Then just getting cooked in the big pots.
Right. All right. I think we have our last few hands of the day, unfortunately.
Don't worry, Mark. You can get it back on Cucurucha.
But we did have a fun little show today, despite some setbacks. So really appreciate everyone's patience. Of course, our players' patience.
It's 1,200 cool, no?
And our viewers' patience. We thank you guys for...
These viewers have nothing but time to watch our poker stream, and I love them
It's
for
true. We love you guys.
I feel like they tolerate
King of clubs.
and accept us and love us in our five-handed madness.
They're here for the drama too.
They're here for the stream drama.
If anyone tuned in last week, it was pretty sick. And I'm surprised people aren't talking about it more. It's fine.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah.
But if you guys are true Bally's fans, you saw last
If
week.
you're a Bally nut like Hank the Tank,
All the Bally heads out there.
check out all those.
Ballyinators.
If you're a Bally bopper like Liliana Flopera Poker and Hank the Tank Poker,
You'll know.
you'll know that the Joe Hashem father-son stream was an interesting one.
All right.
And the Carl Shaw stream was an interesting one as well.
Also, yeah,
The
we're-
Carl Shaw stream without Carl Shaw. was
We're
an
breaking the mold. Yeah, Carl Shaw's game doesn't show up to his own game. How sick is that?
Do it.
It's pretty awesome.
4 or 5.
The cards are a little.
For all my Bally's buds out there,
Oh, no, not
Queen of Spades on the
Bally's
turn.
babes and buds.
Okay, cool.
The super
Wow,
fans.
running queens on both boards. That's interesting. For the start of a run.
Dan's in a good spot here.
Yeah, Dan with
And no one hits the
aces
three.
and king 3. Top.
No one has king 10. Oh, no. Dan gets scooped. Christian hits the
no.
king 10.
The king 10 gets there.
And
Christian and KA chop up. How do you flop top set? 2 pair.
Oh, king 10.
Wow.
then just lose.
King 10. Nice.
That's the true run bad
Yeah. Dan's ready for the pain
bomb
to be
pot
over.
pain. Yeah.
Yes, Laura will do it.
So I'm on for the.
Sorry.
See, Christian's so nice. He's like, I just got here and now I'm running pretty good.
Yeah, he didn't even know how to play this game.
Right, yeah.
Tried to sit it out.
He was like, ace 8, that's great.
Yeah.
Ace 8 on one board. And then he,
Last time.
Marks out after that pot.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mark is done understandably. That's a word.
Understandably? It's very much a word.
Okay, good. Keep me
Coleman
honest.
says that was a crazy stream last week, I have to say.
Yes, Coleman, thank you. Like, can we debrief
Coleman
that?
knows
I
the
feel-
inner workings.
Coleman, I've been wanting to debrief this,
Yeah. I'm just gonna finish now as well.
but you're the only, you and Edgar are the homies.
There we go.
Big shout out to Coleman. Big shout out to Edgar Rodriguez for hanging out with us.
5 high as well.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean,
We're all friends here.
It's nice to have-
I'm Valley Poker Live at the Commerce Casino in
have
Los
friends.
Angeles.
And Liliana, I've been kind of breaking the barrier of online friendship to real friendship.
Dude, it's the best.
It's kind of fun.
It's the best. A lot of my close friends in poker are internet friends. People I just met from Instagram.
if you want, you can come.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Who have you been breaking the barriers with?
Well, Andrew Cools, who used to be in the Twitch chat,
Uh-huh.
we became Instagram friends. This guy is super cool.
Oh, I love it.
He just rock climbs, and he just had a baby
Good for him.
with his wife.
Oh,
and he just
that's
seems like
sweet.
the nicest,
Yeah.
chillest guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God,
Vincent, I think.
that's so like refreshing,
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's Battle Night from the Twitch chat. Battle Night, I don't know if you're watching,
Battle
but
Night, where you at?
Battle Night goes through $2 swings. Do you know that? In the micros and notifies me. Meanwhile, like I just punted 2K, like whatever,
so
in the
funny.
moment. I'm like, oh well.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Battle Night.
Battle Night, I love you.
In the
Don't worry
micro
about it.
streets.
I didn't see you in the chat, so I can talk about you.
Sometimes
I used Vine a lot in college. Do you remember
Okay.
that app? It
Of
was a
course.
6-second.
Yeah.
And I became friends with like random people through Vine. So that was kind of like
Were
my
you making
first.
content on Vine?
I was.
Yeah, you would. I mean that in a
I had
nice
some.
way. I imagine you went viral on Vine a couple times.
You would, you freak. I did get a Vine that went kind of like mini viral.
Yeah,
which was,
yeah.
Which was fun.
That's fun.
But then I didn't. I was dumb about it. I was like a theater major at the time. I'm like, I want it all to disappear. I just want my Vines to like. I didn't archive them or anything or save any of them. I just when Vine ended, I was like, that's it. Those who were lucky enough
To see it, saw it.
But that was like my theatrical, like,
Yeah.
you make this beautiful moment and it disappears forever type of mentality.
Yeah.
I've since saved my pictures on my laptop, saved my memories.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, guys.
Yeah,
for
that's
this
our show. Wow.
Crazy, action-packed, insane five-handed 25-50 100 game. Look at that VPIP. Dottie up top with 63% VPIP, and he's sitting up $17.8 thousand. Dan, unfortunately, could not make a comeback. K.A., Christian, and Mark up a little bit. Phil down 2.5K.
Well, that's down like one hand in this game.
Exactly.
So they'll be fine. Thank you guys so much.
See you all tomorrow for the PLO stream. I will be commentating again. Have a good day. Happy Wednesday.
We do have a game. Adam Johnson and friends. It will be full. It will be fun. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.